I don't have money to be filing lawsuits against every single person who restreams me or steals my content. Good news is I also don't care because I'm doing so well for myself. I have a great positive following. I get people who support all my content. Why would I care that they do that? I'll be successful every single day that I want to. No, they're not affecting me at all. Someone just asked. Someone brought it up, so I respond. I don't have money to be filing lawsuits against every single person who restreams me or steals my content. It's too frivolous, it's too time-consuming, and it's too expensive. That's number one. I'll be successful every single day that I want to. Good news is I also don't care because I'm doing so well.
All right, detractors, let's do this. I have been out of sorts for a little while. Taking a break from the Snortex. I love when I forget how to work all of my stuff. That is super fun. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. All right. Now, just maybe I've got my shit together. Anyway, I don't have any clips or anything. I don't know. It's pretty much been more of the same shit. He's doing a lame-ass morning show today, so he showed up a few minutes ago. Let's just get into it. I don't know if he's muted or I don't know what's going on.
Back into the swing of
Oh, okay. It was just the weird music from the transition from Raw Phil. I'm thinking, oh, Jesus, God, what have I done now?
After last week being a very different kind of week. And what I mean by that is
Morning show at noon. He usually shows up early. I couldn't get some of my audio settings together. It's so funny. I normally don't like ever mess with my settings, but I must have done something where like I clicked one button. I got all kinds of fucked up. But yeah, he's here at 11:30 for his morning show.
last week we had my birthday marathon, which kind of was a completely different event. And then we had a day of weird new releases that weren't really new releases. You know, the beta of Invincible Versus, and then trying out Pokemon Champions, a free-to-play game. Now we're back going to regular playthroughs again. And yesterday went pretty good. You know, the continuation of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined and the
where he made like a pitiful $100.
Restarting of a run in RimWorld, where now we are doing DLC content, including the bio... I forget what it's called, but it has like bioengineered stuff, has vampires in it and all kinds of stuff, and it was an interesting stream. So
you're a big fan of the thing you can't remember.
Today, we go to a relaxing day, rather than these...
Early, he doesn't wake up till like 15 minutes before he's on stream. Change my mind. Well, somebody has to hit the go live button. Maybe he has Kat do it. Hey, honey, on your way out the door to go work that job, hit go live for me, would you? Just sleeps for another 30 minutes and then shows up.
Stress of room.
You know what's worse is it would be one thing if he was sleeping. I think he's awake. I think he's awake, sitting in that depression chair that smells like sadness and stale farts. And I think he's pulling Hogan's and finally goes, fuck, okay, I guess I have to do this again.
World last night, because man, it was stressful restarting like that. Today we go back to Pokemon FireRed and Retro Rewind. And I'm very curious to see...
We will watch him stumble around in Pokemon for a little while.
See how today will go. Now, here's why I say that. Later this week, we have 2 new releases in Mouse PI for Hire, that's actually going to start on Thursday, and Pragmata from Capcom, which is going to start on Friday. I'm hoping both games are great, and these are playthroughs that we want to actually do full-length, you know, runs in and continue on the channel. But if that's the case, now we have kind of a conundrum, because we have way too many games running at once. So,
yeah, but there's like a bunch of them that you could get rid of. Like Dragon Quest, the thing that never hits the goal. Go on ahead and get rid of that. I know you're trying to stick to it, to make everyone believe that you like the game, but nobody believes you that you like the game. So just let that one go for sure. That retro rewind, that looks fun. That looks like something that even I would like, but it's boring as fuck when you play it. So like, go on ahead and get rid of that shit too.
Looking this week at is, you know, what games are performing and what people want more of.
So a business meeting. I hope everyone's here and ready for the business meeting.
Today, if both streams go well, we'll keep it in the rotation, even if, as tough as that might be to keep playing all these games at once. But if I notice that a game is dwindling, then maybe we'll take it out for now. I'm not sure. You know, in the case of Pokemon FireRed and
Big ups, Kazoo Kitty. How you doing,
Retro Rewind, both playthroughs have had very, very strong outings and some slower ones. So I'm curious how today will go. I do like Pokemon. I'm having a great time with it. Okay, I want to keep playing it. I like the retro throwback vibes of a classic Pokemon, how very strategic the game is. At this point, I don't know if we're around halfway into it or not. Like, I think we've beaten 3 gym leaders, right? And I think we're
Didn't see my chat message earlier. I'm cooking up a stream intro you can use. Big up, Sugar Blitz. Appreciate
on
you.
to the 4th. The thing is that the game takes this departure where you go to this town and then it's like ghosts and
That lame ass one that I put together is just to remind everybody that he said that he doesn't care. He doesn't care if people restream him.
a tower, and then you got to go to another spot and then go back. And once you have that Sylph scope or whatever it is,
He says that about every game. I had this idea, and I don't know if anybody would care or be interested, but I wanted to go back. I don't know how far yet, but I want to clip him saying every, like, maybe for like the last, like, I don't know, 50 games. I want to hear, I like Pokemon. I like Doom. I like this. I want a clip of him saying, I really like this and I really want to keep playing it. And I just want to drop all the clips into a video. That's it. No, like, no talking over it, no commentary, no nothing. I just want to, because I bet you I can find, if I spend enough time on Pig Go, which I've already spent entirely too much time on Pig Go, I bet you I could find him saying, I really like insert name of game here. I bet you I can find just about every game he's ever fucking played. I don't know if anybody would care about it or not, but I think it would be funny because I'm positive he has said it for like every single game. It's a video idea that I've been playing around with for a little while. I just don't know if anybody would care.
so we're working on this, and we're actually going to play Pokemon twice this week to try to make major progress. However, Pokemon will be a later stream.
Pokemon
Later on in the week, because we're going to have those new releases. Pokemon has to be a nighttime stream, and I am curious, can Pokemon succeed as a
wow, Pokemon getting fucking dropped to the nighttime? Well, that'll kill it for sure.
night stream, or will it flounder and people not show up? I don't know. In accordance with our little indie games that we've had in the rotation in the last couple of months, we're currently playing Retro Rewind, which is a 1990s.
I think if I went to Pig Go and typed in the phrase, I really like playing, I think it would actually fucking explode. Because he said that, he has to have said that about every fucking game.
Video store simulator game. It's very chill fun, although it is hectic sometimes when you're running around checking out customers and the like. But last time, I had my employee do that as I was restocking tapes and handing out flyers, and it resulted in a lot more money being made. So tonight,
Not Pokemon.
we're going to play that again. I don't know what else we'll unlock. Could be new genres of movies or new features of the store. I don't know. Personally, I like the game. But I mean, at this point, we're over 10 hours in. I think we're like 12 plus hours into the game. And at this point, I'm wondering what's going to happen. Will we start to get less attendance and less engagement and less support for it? I would hope that it would hold, because we're more than halfway through the game. The game ends at level 20 and we're at like level 12. So a few more streams, we would probably actually hit that max level. But I don't know. Let's see how it goes tonight. Okay, this is an interesting.
I think I streamed last week on Tuesday. He played it, but I didn't even stay for the whole thing. I got so mad and I left. I don't know what he even did, and I don't know if he's. I don't recall if he's played it since then. I've not been keeping up very well. Big up, Sherry.
Week to see what's working, what's not, because we may want to take stuff out of the schedule.
But seeing as how someone said, seeing as how he only has 3 badges, I take it that he has not gone any further. So he's got Brock, Misty, and Surge. Who's next? Is it Erica or Koga? No, 4. Wait, I'm confuzzled now. I've confused myself, which is not hard to do. Or is Sabrina next? Saffron, Celadon, Fuchsia City. He might have to go down to fuchsia. Is it? It's Erica, and then it's Koga.
To make more time for things that people want more of. We'll see together.
Isn't it Erica, Koga, Sabrina, then Blaine, then Giovani, and then he's off to Elite Four? I think.
All right. Okay.
I think.
Okay. Anyway, how y'all doing today? Let's say
we'll see, but I don't know if I've missed a stream. I've been trying to do them all because the original Pokemon Red, like, I love to death, but I might have missed one.
Hello and good morning to everyone who is here. On the YouTube side, who do we have this morning? We have Frusherful, a Moose, Yamum.
Oh no, not dented roll call. Absolutely not. Let's skip dented roll call. Let's put him at a more palatable speed where he'll hurry the fuck up.
Hollywood Hogan is here. Ooh. Starboy, Mario Handcart, and more. All right, Virtual Boy defeats DSP, I see. So more people. How y'all doing? Muckman, Fate.
I was wrong about Cat being gone, but those blouses are definitely cats. Who was it that told me the theory that when that Cat picks out his outfits for him, and the more angry she is at him, the shittier and uglier the outfit is. Someone told me this, and I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Hey, Shadow, what's going on? Assassin Gamer, how you doing? It's right, FireRed hype indeed. So
that she picks out all his shit for him, and the angrier she is, the shittier the outfit is. This man dresses himself, and to me, my opinion, and you can tell, he should be sweeping Erica's gym. I agree, especially with the fact that he's got a Charmeleon.
Today, the morning show has one topic, and it's very quick, okay? It was announced this morning, I don't know if you guys heard, that there's going to be a new Metro game. Finally, after a very long wait, because it's been years and years since the last Metro game, they're coming out with a new one. It's going to be called Metro 2039, I think they're calling it, because remember, it was originally Metro 2033, so it's going to be called Metro 2039, and I guess the assumption is that it's like the fourth in the series, if you're going chronologically. And it's supposed to be announced this coming Friday, or is it Thursday? They're doing an Xbox presentation, but I forgot if it was the 16th or the 17th. One of these mornings at 10 a.m., they're doing an Xbox presentation to announce this game and to show footage of it. So obviously, once that happens, I will be covering that and reacting to that on one of my shows this week, whether it's the morning show or the podcast or whatever. It depends, because I can't remember what day. It was either the 16th.
Same reason she tells him his facial hair looks good. She hates him. Wouldn't that be wild if just he was like, hey, you babe, how do I look? And she just tells him like the shittiest things ever. Like, okay, dye your hair. No, don't dye your beard. Leave your beard the way it is. Wear this shirt. Do this. Do that. And she just purposefully picks the shittiest things he could do.
17th. Is it the 16th? So that would be Thursday? Okay. So Thursday morning, they're going to be releasing this new trailer / presentation for the new Metro game. And obviously, I will review that for you. Well, not review, but react to it live on one of these shows this week. Okay, so that's coming up. I'm excited for that. FYI, Metro, I played a bunch of them. I think I played all of them, haven't I, at this point? And they're good. They're good games. They're solid. You know, a lot of open world exploration in that last one. If you remember, sometimes they're very, very linear. The early ones were more linear, but then the most recent Metro game was open world, where you could explore the map and find hidden missions and things. So it was more of a you know, trying to take your own time, almost Fallout-esque, although the combat is first-person shooter. So yeah, I'm happy to see Metro returning and to learn something about that this week. That's pretty cool, and I'm excited for that. Alex from Phoenix is our first supporter of the morning. A $10 super chat, and he says, showing support for my favorite stream days. Alex loves the relaxing days. He loves both games on these days, I believe. It's like the chill day, right? So thank you, Alex from Phoenix, for the first contribution of the day.
We'll see how chilly is 4 hours from now when he's at $67. I mean, I don't know. Some dent could come in full effect and blow it out, but we'll see.
$10. Thank you so much. And Ellipsian, thank you for the heads up, because you're right.
I don't think that he would look better clean shaven, but he needs to get a Sharpie and fill in the fucking patches and just dye the shit, man. Just dye the shit. Even if you get that, what the hell's the shit, the Just for Men, and you can like brush it in to where it won't hit like every gray hair, but it'll give it a little bit more of like a salt and pepper. At least do something with that shit on your chin. Like what the fuck is that? Like fill in the fucking patches, or I don't know, shave a different design in there or something. Like if you're gonna, I don't particularly care for any facial hair, like at all. However, if you're going to have it, at least make it look like you take care of it. Like do something with it.
I know that as well. That is the other quick thing I'd like to talk about. So Pragmata, the new franchise from Capcom, okay, it's coming out on Friday. So I'm playing, for the record, for those who don't know, I got the schedule settled now. Mouse PI for Hire actually comes out Thursday the 16th. I'll be playing that as the daytime stream. Friday, Pragmata will be available, and we're going to play that as a daytime stream on Friday. Okay, so 2 new releases, one on Thursday, one on Friday. The night streams are actually going to be Pokemon and Crimson Desert, respectively, on those days. So we can have 2 streams of each game this week. So if you like
So Thursday night will be Pokemon.
today, come back Thursday night's late night stream for more Pokemon.
I'm saying like a Sharpie, do something to like fill in the patches, or I don't know, attempt to maybe like brush it or something, and then get something to just maybe. Again, you don't have to cover all of the gray. He's 44 years old. That's fine. All of us in our 40s have earned all the gray hair that we have. But it's like, could you just make it look a little bit more streamlined? There's like a giant white patch over here and a giant dark patch over here. It's like, if she told him that she likes it exactly how it is, then yeah, she's just doing that because she fucking hates him.
FireRed, okay? Anyway, the reviews for Pragmata are out, and the reviews are very good. Even, you know, the outlets that usually would be
so naturally you'll fucking hate it.
A little bit more critical are still saying it's an 8 out of 10. Some places are saying as much as a 10 out of 10. I think that's ridiculous. Again, a lot of these places tend to over-exaggerate, but the fact that it's brand new and people are seeming to like it is a good sign. And I'm excited to see what this is going to be. So, yeah, new game starting on Friday and supposedly it's supposed to be really good. Could Capcom go 2 for 2 this year? First Resident Evil Requiem was outstanding. Could Pragmata also be really good? That'd be amazing if they had 2 amazing games within like 2.5 months. They were actually be 2 months, right? Because it was late. February was Resident Evil, so it'd only be like a month and a half, and they have another great one coming out. That's pretty crazy. So I guess we'll see. Good stuff. So anyway, yeah, I am excited for that.
DSP's earned his gray hair. This dude has had life on perpetual easy mode, but like in his like fucked up half rotten brain, this dude's been to hell and back. I wouldn't want to be in that brain for 10 minutes, and I don't think anybody here would either. So I think in his mind, I think he's earned it. So not in any other way. New Metro game he's looking forward to. He hated Metro Exodus. He couldn't see most of the enemies more than 10 feet away. He complained about finding stuff in travel times. I'm sure he probably doesn't even remember that.
This coming Friday. Yeah, I didn't get to play the Pragmata demo. I know the game has a demo, and people at one point had asked me to play it, but, you know, I've been pretty busy with all the stuff that I'm juggling, and I didn't have a chance to play it, so I'm just playing the new game, the straight up.
Oh, yes, I don't know anybody who's busier than you.
Brand new game on Friday to give it a shot, okay? Very nice.
He tried to shit on Requiem, and when everybody was like, what the fuck are you talking about? This game's an absolute masterpiece. Then he was like, it was good. It was good. It was good. He tries to play that contrarian unless he has just like this complete dog shit take. And then everybody will tell him and you'll watch him change his tune real quick. The only reason, I mean, he hates video games, but he just didn't like, he literally milked it too long. And then everybody was like already over it. So.
All right.
So that was when he tried to trash it and everybody was like, no, it's great. We're just done, dude. Like, we're all waiting on you, Grandpa. Let's move along.
So, what we're going to do today is chill. We're going to build up attendance here on the show. And, get a good crowd for Pokemon and then get started. I'm looking at around 3+ hours of Pokemon FireRed progress today on the stream. And guess what? Today's DSP Tries It. It returns. I hope you guys are excited for the return of DSP Tries It. It's going to be Potbelly. I'm actually going to try the Potbelly sandwich shop. I've only eaten there a few times ever, and it was a very long time ago. Like, I think the last time I ate at Potbelly was over 5-6 years ago. I think it was pre-COVID, honestly. And I don't really remember it at all. So I'm actually going to order 2 different things, and it's going to be variety. What is it going to be? I'm not going to spoil. But just so you know, it's going to be 2 different kinds of things that I'm going to order from the Potbelly restaurant, and it'll be a fun DSP Tries It, a first time. I love it when I do a first time thing, and it's always an experiment to wonder, gee, is it going to be good or not, right? So this should be a fun one today, okay? Good stuff.
Oh, are we getting the DSP Tries It today? Oh, okay.
So that's coming, and that'll be after. Oh, hold on, that will be after Pokemon. So we're gonna play Pokemon till like 3:30, 3:45 p.m. Pacific time, and then we will do DSP Tries It directly following. Cloudy out there. I'm pretty sure it's cloudy and cooler today. I don't have the air conditioner on in the studio today yet. I'll probably turn it on later, but right now it's cool enough in here. I don't even need it.
Thanks for that weather report that we didn't care about, like, at all.
How was my birthday? Oh, it was great. You could go back. It was a week ago. Go watch the birthday marathon. It's archived on the channel.
Yeah, go watch a sad 44-year-old man sit there and eat, I don't know, what pizza or whatever the fuck it was by himself. 10
straight hours of retro fun, old school fighters where I kicked major ass while I was drinking, which is pretty funny. We had a couple hours of Super Mario World that was chill. We had some food. Great vibes. Good time.
I don't know how the weather is. Proof that them blinds are never open. They never look outside. They never go outside. He's got no idea.
It was a really good birthday. Yeah, the villain. Everyone's saying good things about Pragmata, so that's good. Is it Pragmata or Pragmata? I haven't heard anyone actually pronounce it yet. So.
So you've really been looking into it. Big ups, pimp. Cloudy with a chance of begging.
Captain Cody the Kid, I'm going to time you out. And if you persist with the nonsense, I'm just going to ban you. But please.
Captain Cooks. Phil, can I see your calves?
Stop. I'm giving you a warning. Okay.
I'm giving you a warning. Like, okay, with that substitute teacher energy.
I'm planning on playing the new Pokemon game when it comes out later this year. It says,
yeah, that solo pizza party, the saddest fucking shit you'll ever see. And then Duty clipped it, because I haven't seen Snort Hogan in a hot minute, but Duty clipped the sad ass birthday pizza party. And there's one point where he's sitting there and he's like, someone says something about, was he enjoying his birthday? And he was like, you know, oh yeah, sitting here eating my birthday meal. And then there's this like slight hesitation where you can feel that it either embarrassed him or it did something. You can tell it hit him some kind of way. And then the very next words out of his mouth are, you know, enjoying my birthday meal, pause, that I paid for. And I don't know, there's something about when he says that, that like, it was almost, I feel like a moment of awareness where he just realized how sad and lonely it really was.
It comes out this year? I thought the new Pokemon game comes out next year. If you're talking about the major installment Pokemon, the one that's, what is it, Wind and Waves or whatever the hell it is? I'm pretty sure they said 2027, did they not? Maybe I'm wrong and I'm misremembering, but I thought that they had said 2027. Momochai says, do you regret picking Charmander as your starter, or are you glad you picked him? Well, obviously you're talking about FireRed. My regret, see, I don't know much about classic Pokemon. I've only played it once ever. I didn't know.
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, that he wasn't going to get it.
I will never forget that you threw out that Geodude at that Slowpoke.
Another fire move until like way high level, because his Ember is not that good. It's weak. He's a good Pokemon. He's fast and everything, but the problem is Ember is too weak. We need to get a better fire ability. I feel like once he gets his second better fire ability, he's going to be a way better character, but we need to get to that point, and it seems like we're far away from it, right?
The crowns in everyone's streams, JD, are like the top fans. It's either the person who is like chatting the most, or it's like the person who's either given the most money or has chatted the most. When everyone is hanging out in here, I think I have mine turned off, but there's this top fans thing where you're earning points the longer you're in someone's chat. But the more you talk, you get points faster. If you like send a super chat or you become a member, then you get more points faster. And then we've dubbed them the simp badges. But yeah, that's what the crowns are.
Okay.
It's for the biggest fans.
Let's see. What do I think about rumors that Game Pass might not have the next Call of Duty included? Xbox has to do something. Okay, they do. They have to do something to change up their formula because it's not working. All right? They've lost a ridiculous amount of Xbox Game Pass subscribers last fall when they increased the price to $30 a month, and they're just not selling enough games, you know? So if that means that they take Call of Duty off Game Pass and then they reduce the price of Game Pass, if that's what they got to do, but they've got to make moves. The thing that I find crazy is this new CEO, what's her name? Asha Sharma or whatever? She's been in charge since what? Late January, early February? Okay, now it's mid-April. We're still waiting for something to happen. Like, I understand Shitty has settled in. Okay, it's been like 2.5 months. Are you going to do anything yet? Because they keep leaking. Oh, and her internal memo says that Asha Sharma.
Oh, the crown on the screen there with the 3502. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what that is.
Says that Xbox Game Pass is too expensive. Okay, we all agree.
Ghost Viper, thanks for being a member, honey, for 11 months. 11 months of toxicity. We all love it.
And there's one thing about someone who talks all day, and there's another thing about someone who takes action. Is she going to be one of these people that sits down and just talks and blabs about change and doesn't actually institute any change? I don't know. I think that they do need immediate change in action to try to right the ship, and so far there's been none of that. Let's see here.
I saw people trying to shit on him for like cheating or trying to cheese something called Demon Souls. I've never played it. I saw he got really defensive about it, which means he obviously did it.
In regards to GTA 6, would you agree that we should have seen a gameplay trailer by now? I think they are.
Definitely not his chessy yellow. No way.
Are waiting. All right, they are purposefully waiting.
Is that Rawfill's members? That would be cool if that was his members. I hope it is, and I hope it goes up. Long live Rawfill.
They want to drop the trailer, if that makes sense. They want to drop the mind-blowing presentation. I'll give you a perfect example of how this will work. Do you remember, many years ago, Bethesda did their own E3 presentation, and they...
Family-style lasagna. Hawaiian-style shirts are homosexual dog whistles.
They dropped the bomb when they announced Fallout 4 not only was in development, but actually was coming out that fall, and then they dropped the gameplay trailer. And everyone was like, whoa, whoa, I can't believe it. No one expected that. I think that Rockstar wants to drop the definitive gameplay trailer for GTA 6 that is going to knock everyone's socks off and sell us all on the game. They don't want to leak a little bit here, and a little bit here, and a little bit here, and a little bit here. All right? They want the big one. I think that's what they're going for. I could be wrong. But, I mean, it's been a long time since we had any information about this game, and you would think that there's probably a reason. Maybe it's part of the plan. I don't know. But that's my take on it, okay? Okay, wow. 1,000 kicks. Over on kick from Bilbo Swaggins. Thank you, Bilbo Swaggins. Let's get you an animation for that, actually, because that's a significant amount of kicks, so I want to be sure that we get a little celebration for you. Ready? Here we go.
He read it and grabbed his shirt after seeing it. Yeah, I bet it did. I bet he did. I bet it did. Sorry. I bet he did.
Thank you to Bilbo Swaggins for 1,000 kicks. Let's get that on the leaderboard and let's see what you have to say. Okay. So Bilbo Swaggins says, I got banned in LTG's chat for asking how he felt about you getting such a big W on him. Well, why wouldn't he ban you for that? Obviously, he's butthurt about it. He literally unbanned me on X to send me a whiny message.
To straight tell you that you were gay and then block you again. And that shit was so funny. He unblocked you to just straight call you gay and then blocked you.
Immediately after the April Fool's thing I did on him. And then he rebanned me on X before I could respond. Like, he had to say something. He couldn't keep his mouth shut. I guess he thought I wasn't going to tell everyone that he did that. But, of course, I did, to embarrass him even further. So, yeah, he knows that I...
Yeah. He's definitely the one who's embarrassed. Okay.
Got the W on him. He knows I can continue to get the W on him forever. And there's nothing he can do about it because no one cares about his responses. They just make fun of him. So, you know, yeah, you're going to always get banned in his chat for saying stuff like that. No, I don't have a crush on LTG. It couldn't be further from the truth. I just like embarrassing it because it's very easy to do. You see, there's a different impact when one of his regular detractors just keeps embarrassing him, or when someone who's, I'll be an outsider like me, comes in and just watches the stuff for the first time and is like, what an embarrassing, you know, guy, and makes fun of him. It's different. It hits differently. It gets people talking. You see? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he cried like all night.
Family Style Lasagna did
Foxy, it was my birthday yesterday. Well, happy belated birthday. Does that mean I get to name a Pokemon? If you give him $5.
$2 super chat and says Hawaiian style shirts are homosexual dog whistles. You should know, being that you are rampant homosexual and you seek out that kind of behavior, be an expert on it. Thanks for $2.
Wow, just straight calling people gay. Okay.
Not that there's anything wrong with being a rampant homosexual, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you walked it back, because I'm pretty sure just straight calling someone gay, like live on YouTube, I'm pretty sure that's like a TOS break. Ain't that like, you know, isn't that hateful slurs?
Okay.
You know he straight wanted to pull an F slur right there. You know he did. And then he realized what he said was already bad enough. Watch him walk that shit back.
So, King Michael, how are you this morning?
I mean, not that there's anything wrong with being gay. I mean,
It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream.
say it with your chest out, loser.
Skyjoggers, I'm out. I just don't like Pokemon. Well, come on back tonight, Skyjogger. You know that you like Retro Rewind, right? So come on
Yeah, come back and bring your money.
back for the late stream then. That's all good. Here we go. Do.
When a bankrupt narcissistic loser calls another man a narcissistic loser, it hits different. I guess so. Apparently he thinks that.
Oh, me too, Streamlabs Ravens. I love it when they send Phil money and just so they can try to troll. You know that they had to give money to troll. They lost the trade. I know. What you guys don't even realize is that I selectively choose what I want to shout out, because if I find it entertaining or something I can respond to.
Yeah, we know, because I read everything. So I know the stuff that you don't read out. We all know.
In a silly way like I just did to that super chat, I will. But these people...
We can see the super chats on the screen. We can see if you don't call them out. We can see it, sir. Is the super chat in the room with us right now?
They constantly send stuff. They'll send like tips and stuff. I just don't read it. I just don't pay any attention to it. And, you know, I keep the money. I feel like they get the money back. TX Shooter, how are you today, man?
Is that whole $1? I mean, you can like finally finish off like paying for that private jet with that $1 that troll gave you. You can finally get those stone lions for your fucking villa on Lake Como. Like, I'm totally sure, bro.
Good to see you. Welcome. And Momochai, thank you so much for a gifted membership this morning. I appreciate that. That is our first membership of the day. If you like the Pokemon FireRed playthrough, guys, be sure to support it some way today. Whether that's a like on the stream, whether that's a super chat.
You're going to have to start playing the game first, sir.
Or a membership like Momochai just did, whether it's some kicks like Bilbo Swaggins did, or maybe a sub or a gifted sub, or a tip via PayPal, all appreciated. I've loved this playthrough so far. I want to keep playing it as much as I have been, but I do need to know that you guys want it via support. That's how I know. So there you go.
His jowls are reaching hound dog territory. Every day he looks more and more like that fucking like half-lit candle you left in the sun all afternoon. Just like, bleh.
Anyone know how far I am into Pokemon FireRed? Because I don't remember how long the game is.
You don't know how long the game is. What do you mean you don't remember? You have no idea.
Pretty sure we definitely beat the third gym, which was electricity, right? We didn't do a fourth gym, did we?
The third gym, which is electricity. Jesus Christ. You mean Lieutenant Surge?
Or did we? We did. We did the grass gym. There was a grass gym. We already beat the grass gym. So we've beaten 4 gyms.
Okay, so he did get Erica. Okay, so he's got the rainbow badge. Okay.
And then we ended up in the town that had the ghost tower, but we couldn't do it. So then we went past the ghost tower, right? Yeah.
You're gonna need to do that.
And I think that's where we are. And then we need to backtrack back to do the ghost tower once we have that sylph, is it the sylph scope? So you can see the ghosts? I think that's what it is. Cheat Commando has gifted our first...
I'm sure somebody will give you all the answers and hold your hand and walk you through the whole thing. So, like, don't sweat it. You know, don't be too worried about it. Jerry, thanks for the 220. Lake Como is nice in Renton, right? Surely not.
Of the day. Thank you, Cheat Commando. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Fire run speedrun record is hour 16. That's crazy.
I just received a $10 tip. Let's get a nice animation for that. Hold on one second. Oh, thank you, Princess Luna. Well,
do you know if that's like, is that glitchless? Is that just like a solid speedrun hour 16 with no glitches? It's either way. It's still fucking crazy though. Hour 16. Holy fuck.
Also, the super chat, and I'll shout that out in a moment. I'm seeking the tip animation. Hold on one second. Okay. So thank you to the $10 tipper. Here we go. And this person says, happy belated birthday from chat. So this person just wants to be called chat. All right, there you go. First tip of the day.
No, I mean, he has 4 of the 8 badges, but yeah, let's also remember there's still like Seafoam Islands. There's no like gym leader there or anything, but you have to get in the Seafoam Islands and then come out so that you can continue to make your way over to Cinnabar Island. So there's 4 gym leaders. He hasn't gone to the Safari Zone. I'm sure he will waste plenty of time in the Safari Zone. Seafoam Islands, and like someone says the Elite Four, then you got to do the Rival. Then supposedly there's stuff after that, because I'm going off of the original Red. This is FireRed. So yeah, this is the, I believe, 6th stream of this. And he has 4 badges, and he's less than halfway done.
Thank you so much for $10, and thank you for the belated happy birthday wish.
So what's 3? He's either played this 5 or 6 times. So he's either been playing this for 15 hours or 18 hours. We'll see when he boots up the game. We'll see.
It's been a great first week of being 44. It really has been. It's been an outstanding first week.
Okay, so 116 is glitches and glitchless is 203. That's still, like, think about it, though. That's still fucking crazy.
See here? Okay. Continuing on. We've got Princess Luna with the $5 super chat and says, good morning.
Hey, I'm sorry, Jay. How you doing, honey?
King, I'm looking forward to the stream. Me too. I'm looking forward to more Pokemon fun today. The playthrough's been great so far. And
yeah, I'm sure you're really looking forward to
looking forward to more progress today as we continue on leveling up our Pokemon.
You know, in order to be, like, excited about progress, you might actually want to start making some.
Omega Sauce has gifted a sub to Starboy92. So thank you, Omega Sauce, for that. That's our 2nd sub of the day. You're now tied with Cheat Commando at 1 gifted sub each. And then Family Style Lasagna did a $2 super chat and says, I give more money to bums on the street. How nice of you to actually help out your dad like that. That's to be applauded. Everyone applaud Family Style Lasagna. He actually helps out his dad.
Wow, he's awfully feisty today. I mean, he's just coming in hot.
Good job. Okay.
Calling people gay and shit. Your dad's a fucking bum. Like, how old are you? 44-year-old man. Oh, your dad's a bum? Yeah, that's so funny. Ha ha ha, your dad's a bum.
Thanks for another 2, by the way. Oh, let's see here. So, Leo...
Yeah, that $1 he'll get in 7 weeks. Yeah, he's bending that troll over and fucking spanking him. Big ups, movie sign.
Dude X says you can actually get Flamethrower in the Celadon City Game Corner for 4,000 coins. It requires doing a bit of in-game slots. You can get a good fire move early. Oh, that's interesting.
That's interesting. I'll forget it as soon as I've said it.
And that's correct, Streamlabs Draven. He says, man, you got Lasagna so upset,
Asmongold posted a little bit ago and said the title was Twitch unbanned me today. I saw that.
Sent you another $2. I know. I know. It's pretty funny.
Ha ha ha, get it? His dad's gay. Isn't that so funny? His dad's gay. He's a homo. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This is like classic, like, I almost feel like we're almost stepping into like, my dad can beat up your dad. Like, are we 6? What the fuck happened here?
How was the weekend? Good. Like I said,
Well, that made me absolutely want to kill myself. Okay, let's move along here.
from chat. So that's what I put in the chat. Hello. Oh, I love that new animation. Hello, Ilil. I can't read your name. Hello, Ilili Games. Did a £2 super chat and says, Wing says you 100% cheated in Dark Souls Let's Play. Okay. That's not enough information to go on to really respond. I have no idea what you're talking about. But thanks for £2.
Oh, yeah. No idea what anyone's talking about. Okie dokie.
Soul at 2 a.m. did a $5 super chat. He says, did YouTube add voice messages? I watched a video earlier. The creator had voice message replies to people in the comment section. Huh? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Soul at 2 a.m.? Where are you hearing voice messages? Exactly.
Move on.
But I think I could.
Move on.
Like
Got $1 here from DSP has a small wiener. I don't care if I'm 41. That's funny as fuck.
trying to see a comment that I would want to respond to. Wouldn't this person like to know? Oh, let's see.
It sounds like they already know. It doesn't say, does DSP have a small wiener? They're stating it like it's a fact.
Let's do this. So let's go respond and hit voice.
Okay, I'm not here to test out new YouTube features. I'll do that on my off time.
And there's
Thank
spin-offs, and I've
you.
done multiple runs of each, and there's different versions of each. What are you talking about? Specifically. Can we narrow it down to see what you're talking about, and then maybe I can respond, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why? Why do we have to have a conversation about it? You just say, that's nice, and then you just keep moving. Phil didn't say no to his small wiener, so it must be true. Listen, this dude could have the biggest dick in the world. Number 1, doesn't mean he knows what to do with it. Number 2, doesn't mean he wants to do anything with it. And number 3, it ain't the size of the wave, honey, it's the motion of the ocean. No, we're not, TryJ. Not on my fucking watch. I'm not watching this fucking dent try to figure this shit out.
You think he means demon souls? Is it okay? Are we talking about the stupid demon souls thing? Which I thought, now you're really
Here we go.
confusing. Because I thought the accusation, which I don't know, I thought the accusation is that I duped items in demon souls. Right? And that's what people were saying. You duped items, which I don't know how to do. And I did not do. I did not do that at all. I just grinded like crazy, which at the time, everyone said that that was cheating too. Basically, everyone said that no matter what I did was cheating. Okay? So with Demon Souls, what I would do is I would play the game during the day on stream. Well, on stream, right? I was streaming at that point, I think. When was my first Demon Souls?
It still takes a long time to cross the ocean in the canoe. Well, sometimes all you can do is hope that your canoe at least makes it to the water. You may not get all the way across, but you can at least hope that you make it to the shore. You can at least hope that you see water for a second anyway.
Souls Run. I don't even know. Let's find out. Demon Souls Run.
Even if he had a big dick, he's Mr. Small Dick Energy. That's true. That is very true.
Demon Souls. Okay, is this the first run?
Oh, we're gonna do this now? So dead set on proving someone wrong, which means they're already right.
I would actually be doing gaming on the TV while I would have something else going on the monitor that I would watch. Sometimes it would be movies or TV shows. Sometimes it would be like wrestling and stuff. Like, that's what I used to do. And I used to drink.
Took a little break from Phil content for 5 days or so. Yeah, I did too. I think mine was about 6 days. So welcome back to the Snortex.
So I used to have like a giant rum and coke. Like I told you guys, like this big giant cup of rum and coke. It was like rum and coke.
If he doesn't know how to duplicate items, it's funny he knew it was possible. He brought it up before being accused, and he kept repeating it and getting defensive for days. The harder you campaign for something, I mean, it starts to look sus after a while. We know this, so.
0.
Here's the thing, though. Like, you know, Markiplier just, I think it was recently, Markiplier just came out and said that he totally cheesed the FNAF 2 1020 mode. And everybody was like, well, yeah, you know, we get it. Like, yeah, that was hard as fuck. We totally understand why. And, you know, so on and so forth. And it was like, he just fessed up to it and nobody was like, how dare you? I feel like, what does he think if he sits here right now and goes, yep, totally fucking cheated? What are people going to do? That's what drives me crazy about this. It's like, lying isn't good, but if you're going to lie, it's like, could you make it about something useful? Like, I could see why he'd want to lie about like blowing 300K on a mobile game, but like, you cheated on a game that you played. Like, honestly, he'd get more respect if he goes, yep, totally fucking cheese that shit. People would be like, well, I mean, at least you told the truth. I've said this to myself for fucking years about Phil. He would do so much better if he would just embrace his fucking douchebaggery and his cheating and his laziness and just be fucking honest about it. Stop lying about the mobile game. Stop pretending that you're not still down from the rafters. Stop pretending that you're in some kind of happy marriage. Stop pretending about all this shit and just say what the fuck it is. And I honestly think he would do better. If he just sat down and went, yep, I'm a scumbag, I'm a piece of shit, now give me some money, some fucking retard would.
And I would drink this while grinding away at a game. I remember doing...
Lying is his default, got to be a habit at this point. Yeah, I would agree. Just like habitual liar. It's pretty common with people that have these like, these high levels of like toxicity, these high levels of narcissism. Yeah, it's almost like second nature. I would fancy a guess at this point, I'm not even sure he knows how to tell the truth. He's also just entirely too defensive. Like, just say, like, yeah, this is what it is.
This in game Blue Dragon. I remember doing this in Demon Souls. There's a few different games. Oh, Bloodborne, I did this as well. My first run in Bloodborne. All these, I did exactly the same thing. Where I would play the game during the day, and then I would grind at night, okay? So, particularly, now I couldn't tell you exactly where I grinded in Demon Souls except one part, because I remember doing it so often that I actually remember this by heart. It was the entry level, whatever world had the rolling skeleton guys. So whatever world has the rolling skeleton guys, that was the one. I would just run through the map, killing all the skeletons, and going through and killing everything, like, real quick. And then I would just, you know, end it, and then go back in, and do it again, and then end it, and then go back in. And I just kept doing it over and over and over for hours on end.
Oh, you do everything over and over and over for hours on end, and I'm tired of hearing it.
But that's what it was. That simple. All right? There's nothing else.
Okay, then if it's simple, we let it go now.
Do it. Because people, you duped. Duped what? I don't even know what that means. Duped items? How would that have helped me? Like, I don't even know. How could duping of items help me in that playthrough? You have to gain souls by playing the game and killing enemies. So I don't even know what you mean. Oh, is that what people are saying? So people are finally explaining it to me. They're saying I duped boss souls. I duped boss souls. Again, okay. All right, how about this? You guys explain to me in chat, how do you dupe items in Demon Souls? And then I will tell you if I remember doing it or not. I totally 1,000,000% do not recall duping anything. I don't know how to do it.
But you just said you remember not doing it, but now you need reminded. Honey, stop. I mean, I can give you the shovel. I can give you the shovel. You can keep digging with your hands, or I can give you the shovel.
Okay? How do you dupe items in Demon Souls? Let's hear it. Did you guys want to talk about this today? You're so concerned about it. How do you do it?
You're the one who seems awfully concerned about it. Just tell them to have a cup of, like, go fuck theirself and just move on. He knows everything until you accuse him of something, and then he's some big bumbling moron who doesn't know anything. I know I did this and this and this and this. Oh, this? I have no idea what this is. Gee golly gosh. Now we have to sit
Control C,
here.
Control V. Oh, then I duped thousands and thousands of times in my life. How do you do it? What? Eddie Chill says, you talk to Thomas the Bam guy and fall off a ledge nearby and talk to him again or something. What? You do what? I've never heard of this. You fall off a ledge.
I don't know why we're supposed to care.
I'm gonna chill with my drink, and I'm gonna play this level over and over for 2-3 nights straight, grinding away and getting levels, rather than actually, like you guys saying, the dupe glitch. I would just sit there, grind like an idiot. That's how I am. Amu says, you didn't do the nugget glitch in FireRed. That's pretty much something I always do. I can't understand you learning to cheat. You barely learned to play. Yeah. Again, I don't even know. I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, like, I don't even, who the fuck is Thomas the Bam? I don't know who the fuck that is. I haven't even played Demon's Souls that much. What, 3 times? My original run, my second run, which I called the final run because they were turning off the PS3 servers for it, so you couldn't play it online anymore. And then there was the remake. I played it 3 times. So I don't even know anything.
Can't remember 5K in business expenses, knows what Dents promised him money before. Oh, yeah, that dude still owes him like $60. What the hell was that fucking dude's name that owed him money? And then he came back in the stream and he was like, hey, you want to pay me that money?
About what you're talking about. Can anyone even explain fully how it's done?
I just grinded. I just did what you were supposed to do. I just grinded. But then he has these fucking meltdowns about games and how he doesn't want to grind in them. But then certain games are okay to grind in. Like, what? Unfortunately, we are at 1.5 speed. We're still talking about this. Jesus Christ. I don't want to use all my skip juice either.
I will say this, you know, back in the day, I always fessed up to this, is that what I used to do is if it was a brand new game, okay, when I picked up that game from GameStop, I would buy the strategy guide very frequently. And I would use the guide to basically enhance my playthrough so that I could find...
That's not what we're asking about. So now you're trying to change the subject. Now you feel like if you admit to something, then this can't be true. If I admit to one thing but not the other, well then I guess that's supposed to be good enough for everybody.
All the items, or I could find like the items I need, or to know how to beat a boss if I get stuck. I would have the strategy guide. This was very common back in the day. Basically until I stopped physically picking up games. Okay, so that would have been when I moved here, actually. I was...
You lie about everything. That's why you have no friends.
physically picking up games weekly for a very long time, out 2008 all the way through like 2014. But then when I moved out here, I stopped picking up the games from GameStop and got everything digitally. So I stopped basically getting the strategy guides. And then everything was...
Yeah, you just got them online, you fucking idiot. Incoming crash out. Ooh, are these messages from the future? Ooh, well, we can't skip it now. Or if we're... It kind of sounds like this is going into crash out mode territory. So let's stick with it. Let's build up some skip juice and just listen to see if he crashes out.
Like a cold run online. It's live stream.
This is building. He's been going on this for like 15 minutes now.
You know? But a lot of the times back in the day, I would absolutely get the strategy guide and use that as part of my playthrough. If I got stuck, I didn't know what I was doing. I wouldn't necessarily just sit there and read the guide ahead of time, but I would absolutely use it during my run, but I wouldn't tell anyone. So you guys wouldn't know, oh, Phil's using the guide. So there'd be like a boss I'm stuck on. I'd take a break from filming, go read the guide, come...
Yeah, I'm sure everyone figured that out.
Back and then beat the boss.
I'm sure everyone would watch your video where you were bumbling and confused for an hour and a half. And then your next video where you magically knew where to go and what to do. You still do this. You did this with Blueprints is the most recent one that I remember specifically. You would be all twisted around and confused. You'd go to the bathroom for 10 minutes and come back and magically know the answer to the puzzle.
You know, that definitely happened, and I fessed up to that over the years.
Did you know that Review Tech watches your streams? I did know that. He's done that for a while now.
For sure. Okay, someone explaining it? Giovani Real says you talk to...
He has been here. I think he's been to a couple of my streams.
The bank guy. Then you go fall off a ledge nearby. You talk to him again. It dupes what item you put in the bank. Oh, no. I had no idea about that whatsoever. Zero. Really, zero. So, and here's the thing. I know it's not true. Just like a million things have been said about me that aren't true. Okay? I know it's not true. So it doesn't matter what circumstantial nonsense some idiot put together in a video. It's still not true. It may have had a chance of being true. You may find some weird multi-dimensional possibility that it could have been true in a multiverse, but it's not true in this universe. So I don't care. What? Here's the thing, all right? If I had done it, I would tell you right now that I did. Because there's no reason to not say I did, because there's no, like, well, who cares? It's a play.
Rich loves me? I don't know about that. Yeah, he did hop here after the 666 podcast. He came over here for a hot minute.
From 13 years ago, I didn't present myself to the internet as the best Demon's Souls.
A couple of, like, big... and popular, like well-known, I guess, maybe not necessarily popular, but like well-known, like It's a Gundam has been in here a couple of times. And then some other folks too.
Player ever.
It's pretty cool.
Who legitimately played this game. I openly admitted to grinding every night to get artificial levels in the game. So why would it matter if I duped? It wouldn't. No one cares. It's not a big deal.
Then that makes perfect sense. If you did it, you should just admit to it. Because right, exactly. No one's going to walk into that room and chop your fucking arm off. If you say, yeah, totally fucking cheated. Like, who's gonna care?
So I would just tell you right now if I did it. There's no reason for me to not say to you, oh, I do, but I didn't do. It's just that the internet has such an autistically fixated fascination with me and everything that I say and do for some bizarre, unexplicable reason. It's inexplicable, by the way, inexplicable reason that they actually hyper-obsess on minutiae.
It's really hard to call somebody autistic and stupid when you can't even word correctly.
And they turn it into things that are important to them. Not to the common person. The common person would never care if a random streamer or gamer used a dupe glitch in a playthrough from 13 years ago. In fact, I will go
They don't care either, you fucking idiot. They're gonna watch you crash out now and clip you.
as far to say no one with an actual functional life.
By the way, they did care. His chat called him out at that time during every Demon Souls playthrough. Oh, I do not have this lore. That's good to know.
With meaningful things to do would care that DSP duped in a Demon Souls playthrough 13 years ago. No one. You'd actually have to have a waste of your life to care about it. I want you to think about that. Okay? Your life is meaningless. You have nothing going on for you. You got absolutely nothing better to do than to hyperfixate on a 13-year-old playthrough. And you think that this is meaningful to human existence. It's not. Okay? It benefits no one to talk about it, to waste time on it. Okay? Zero time invested was worth it. Okay? Because even if I did dupe or I didn't dupe, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me at all. It doesn't affect you at all. It affects nothing.
Except it does, because now you're crashing out now. Like an incredible regard. Like incredible regard. And everyone's clipping it, and now everyone's going to make fun of you. Let's all point and laugh, children.
Why did you waste your time? But if I had duped, right now I would tell you outright, I duped, but I didn't. So I didn't do it. I'm not going to fess up to something I've never done. That's absolutely ridiculous. I would never do that. Maybe they don't think it's a waste of time. Well, see, that's the thing. It doesn't matter what they think. Because if your mind is that cracked to hyperfixate on something that
Crash out initiated. Yeah, here it is.
is meaningless, it probably means you lack rational thought. You wouldn't be able to judge for yourself what's a good use of your time and what's not. It's always like I said.
Says the man who plays video games all day and tries to call it a full-time job.
Time is our most valuable asset.
So why are you wasting time doing this? Time is the only non-renewable resource we have. That's correct, sir. I don't know who taught you that, but I'm glad that you know. So why are you wasting 20 minutes now on this? Because you don't care, right? Why are you campaigning for this so hard? Just seems weird.
Time absolutely is the most important thing that we have in life. Don't waste it.
I'm addicted to Pacopia. It looked really cute. I know that. I'm glad you're enjoying
but
it
these
if you're
people are
playing it.
intent on wasting their lives. They're intent on wasting their lives on crap. I don't know why. It doesn't benefit them or me or you or anyone. It's just...
Says the man who has played WWE champions, y'all, for 7 years. Has not missed a day. Has not missed one day in 7 years. That means he played it on his wedding day. He played it when he was gone for a week last year and we all thought his parents died or whatever the fuck happened. He plays it on Christmas. He plays it on his birthday. He plays it on his anniversary for 7 years to the tune of somewhere between $280 and $325,000 by my estimate. So remember that when he's calling everybody a loser and everyone's wasting their time, think to yourself, but I didn't give $300,000 to a gotcha fucking mobile game that I've been playing for 7 years. You know who? Thank you for the $5. Whenever he says, I want you to think about that, he thinks he's saying something insightful, but it's always the most dented thing possible. I couldn't agree more.
Wasting your time. And then you're going to be 60, 70 years old, decrepit, falling apart, sitting around saying, where did my life go? Oh yeah, I was watching that fucking 2-hour video about DSP duping in Demon Souls. Shit.
So our life would be better if we went and watched all of your crap? Because I'm absolutely not doing that.
Oh my goodness.
Calm down. Calm down. You're making an ass of yourself here, sir.
Oh man, people are something else. You know, this is exactly the same as the hand card. This is exactly...
Oh God, please. I'm here for Pokemon, man. I can only handle so much fucking dentedness. Oh, now this stupid fucking hand
the same as it comes in denim, okay? Okay, let's actually talk about the it comes in denim thing, right?
Oh, no, we don't want to talk about for channel members, I have denim bananas.
So, the banana song, which I didn't even know was a thing until you guys started bringing it up in chat over the years. And
Channel members, let's see the denim bananas.
still, for a very long time, had no idea what you were talking about. When I finally took the time to watch it back, I was like, this is it? This is what these people, thousands of people, have hyper-fixated on autistically for years and years and years. This is it, this stupid little thing. That's a nothing throwaway moment from a playthrough where
Hi, Toxic. Big ups. How you doing,
I was just
honey?
like out of my mind because I was so stressed out at the game. It sucked so bad, right? And I literally was just jumbling my words together. And so the first time I watch it back for real, I didn't say it comes in denim. I said in comes the nana. It's me like marble mouthing it because I'm just trying to make it up on the fly. And immediately people start freaking out. No, it's in comes in denim. It comes in denim. No, it's not. I said in comes the nana because I probably want to say in goes the banana, but I realized that's too many syllables.
Listen to him still fighting this. Listen to this shit. You can't look at all the denim bananas. I love it.
So I have to shorten it. So on the fly, I marble mouthed it. I said in comes the nana. And but he said it comes in denim. No, I didn't. You're just an idiot. And you made it so important to you and your community of obsessed weirdos on the internet that I said
community
that you can't accept the fact that the person who literally said it is telling you what they really said. You can't deal with reality. So let's really now get to the root of the issue. You people out there who obsess on this shit can't fucking deal with reality. That's your problem. You live in a weird online always fantasy world where you think that you have thousands of people who love and accept you for your weird obsessive behavior. It's fallacy. It's fantasy. You're cracked. Your head is broken. You need to go get examined. You need counseling. And
this is really nice gaslighting. Number one most common phrase, by the way, used by narcissists when they're gaslighting. You're crazy. There's something wrong with you. I didn't say that. You don't know what you're talking about. You should get help. Sit down before you hurt yourself. Number one, by the way, number one most commonly used phrase by narcissists who are gaslighting you right here. You're crazy. I never said that. You don't know what you're talking about.
you need help. You need to get real friends, real family members who care about you, and stop living online, eternally fixating on minutia and nonsense. This is not what human existence was meant to be. Remember back when we were all fucking cavemen and we had to actually struggle to survive and we had to knock 2 rocks?
I can't say I remember being a cave woman. I don't remember back that far. So I was born in 1984. I remember Thriller. I don't remember Cro-Magnon Man. I wasn't around then. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Together to start a fire to actually fucking have a cooking meal for the day and we had to go hunt and gather to survive. That was fucking living. Today, everything's so fucking easy. You have nothing to worry about in your life. You get food delivered to you. You get protection. You get water in your house, right?
That's a weird thing to say, you get food delivered to you. Why wouldn't you say you go to the grocery store? You say you get food delivered to you. Like, that's a weird thing to say, but
everything is easy for you. So what do you do with your life? You sit on the fucking internet hyperfixating on the most pointless nonsense possible, and you think that's human life. News.
yes, I don't know if it's a different way to say it. I apologize if there is, but I still appreciate the 5 nonetheless. He talks about people focusing on the Donkey Kong song, yet he's the one who spent hours on end complaining about the Burger King chicken sandwich sauce. That's so funny. Oh my goodness
Flash.
gracious.
It ain't.
Ooh, let's go back. I need to get that dented face. I need to go back.
You get water in your house, right? Everything is easy for you. So what do you do with your life? You sit on the fucking internet hyperfixating on the most pointless nonsense possible, and you think that's human life. Newsflash.
Casey, thanks for the 10, honey. I appreciate you. Sniff, sniff. Anyone smell that gas?
It ain't.
Oh, that face was just gross. Movie sign, thank you for the 220. I appreciate you. Grug mad now. Grug must gaslight. Ack, ack.
Holy shit. These people.
Now he took his victory sip because got him. We're all felted and seething and coping now. Ryan, thanks, honey, for the 5. I appreciate you. I remember Transformers, Masters of the Universe, Ghostbusters, and G.I. Joe. I don't remember being a caveman, nor I.
People need a serious wake-up call. That they're this fucked in the head. It doesn't come in denim, all right?
It does. It comes in denim. I want it in the chat right now. It comes in denim.
Don't have a hand cart. And
he has a hand cart. It comes in denim. He has a hand cart. I want it in the chat right now.
I didn't dupe in Demon Souls. That's reality. And if you can accept that, congratulations. Welcome back to reality with the rest of humanity.
It comes in cheating in Demon Souls with a hand cart.
By the way, I'm not poor. I'm not unhappy. My wife isn't fat. She didn't leave me. I'm eating healthy. I do work out and have muscles now. Okay, should we continue with reality?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I need this again. My wife isn't fat. She didn't leave me. I'm happy. Holy shit.
That's reality. And if you can accept that, congratulations, welcome back to reality with the rest of humanity. By the way, I'm not poor.
I'm not poor.
I'm not unhappy.
I'm not unhappy. So he's broke and he's miserable.
My wife isn't fat.
Totally fat.
She didn't leave me.
Well, okay, she didn't leave him, to be fair. We heard her like a month ago, so she is still there.
I'm eating healthy. I do work out and have muscles now. Okay, should we continue with...
Yeah, but your face still looks like that. So, like, you could be fucking, like, ripped as fuck. Look at that shit all over your face. Like, what are you doing, sir?
reality? How much more do you need to cope and try to rationalize out that's true and say it's not true?
Who's coping? You're the one flexing in front of the camera like a weirdo, sir. I'm not doing that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're insane. This is going to be an incredible clip. Oh my God.
Shall we continue? I mean, I could do it all.
Yeah, go on. Keep doing this. This is delicious. You don't know how fucking beautiful this is to me. We haven't had a good fucking crash out in a long time. Silent Weapons. Thank you for the 5, honey. Phil should be saying this in front of a mirror, not a camera. I guess he forgot he had a denim jeans goal.
Day, but you're gonna be crying in bed. You go, oh, I can't handle it.
I guess we're all going to be crying in bed. Ian, thanks for the 5, honey. Our hubris, our decadence, our greed. We live in a world where gambling addicts get to pull sweaty JPEGs and they come in denim. Because they do. Try J, thanks for the 10, honey. I appreciate you. Remember, everyone, reality is what the narcissist tells you.
Oh! Holy shit. You guys are something else. Anyway, I think that's enough of this nonsense from these idiots.
Did you point at the chat when you demanded denim? I actually pointed up like a complete weirdo, even though I'm not on camera and no one can see me. I like gave a good hurrah, like fist in the air. It was still very cringy, but I didn't actually point. No.
But you see, this is what happens when I entertain the nonsense, right? Like,
yeah, you crashed out. Like, that was really great. Casey, thanks for the 5. It's like a horror movie. You don't see her. She's not there.
The stupidity, the stuff that they come up with, they're wildly insane.
Yeah, we're stupid.
You can't cope with the fact that my life is good.
Oh, I mean, like, how do you know my life ain't good? How the fuck do you know? Do you know me? And here's the thing, in all honesty, I don't know that your life sounds... Okay, there are people in the world who have a worse life than you, but I would not want to trade places with you. I guess that's like, if I had to say something nice, you are most fortunate. You will not be homeless tonight. You will not be hungry today. And I love that for you. But you're not like the happiest, most bestest, greatest person in the world. You're just not.
I toughed through a whole lot of shit to get to where I...
What? You toughed through what? That private school mommy and daddy sent you to? That college they paid for? Or making $300,000 a year on YouTube? I'm sorry, the toughness is where? Like, sir, you don't know how fortunate you are that you don't fucking know struggle. Because, like, seriously, like, just stop.
And things are great for me, but you can't accept that fact. You can't. You just, oh, he did it his way, he's happy doing things his way, and, you know, I can't believe that he's having a good life and everything. No, it's true. It's true. Everything is good, and you are fucked if you fixate on this shit. I don't understand this internet culture of if there's something you don't like or you don't agree with, or you're...
Right, I'm not poor. I just declared bankruptcy and got $100,000 of my WWE champion shit charged off on a, like, fucking bankruptcy.
Not happy with that, you just fixate on it and you can't get enough of it. That's bizarre to me. Okay, there's a lot of things in life that I don't like. Okay, true. There's a lot of things in this life I don't like. What I don't do is follow it, watch it.
You know what I don't like? People who fucking declare bankruptcy and get $133,000 of their debt just fucking written off and just shit away when they gave it all to a fucking mobile game. I don't like when people claim their fucking gambling addiction on their taxes and commit tax fraud. That's what I don't like. I don't like people who say things like, I can't pay my rent, I can't afford groceries, so that you are making people worry about you, become upset for you, have anxiety and pain for you because they think you're not doing well when you just want more money for Hogan's. And there are people on fixed incomes giving you their money that they can't really afford to give because they think that you are in a worse fucking position that they're in. and you should be a multi-fucking millionaire. So let's sit down and talk about what we don't like, douchebag. Let's sit down and talk about what we don't fucking like.
Stalk it, talk about it all day, and fixate on it. What I try to do is avoid the things that I don't like. Avoid the things that I don't find pleasure.
You also try to avoid the truth, too. I'm watching you try to dodge the raindrops in the rainstorm, sir.
I don't find entertainment in or value in, because I feel like spending my time on things I do like is more important than wasting time on things I don't. But maybe that's...
He's been talking about this for 28 minutes, by the way.
It's a different philosophy for most people these days, because it seems like we have a generation of people who grew up online fixating on things they don't like, rather than finding things they do. That's really fucking bizarre to me. It is. That's actually a good question.
What if I like shitting on you, though? This doesn't, like, raise my blood pressure. I think it's funny. So it really shows what you know.
Here's an interesting question for everyone, all right? Do you find more pleasure in enjoying something that you like, or in reveling in the downfall of something you don't? What do you find more pleasure in? Seriously, that's an actual interesting question, because I legit think that how you answer that question says a lot about you and your rationale in your life and how you've grown up and what generation you're from. Because quite frankly, if you say, I really like to enjoy things that I find, positivity and entertainment in, I'd be like, I'm just like you. I'm down for that. I try to surround myself with things that I like. I think that's a good thing.
Like $300,000 of WWE champions?
All right? If your answer is you revel in the downfall of things that you don't like and you get more pleasure out of that, that's...
I don't revel in your downfall. You're falling down whether I'm here or not. I'm not causing your downfall. I don't revel in it. I actually have a small amount of sympathy and empathy for you. Very, very small, but it's there because I believe you to be seriously mentally ill. So I feel bad for you on that, but you're just like PPP on Kino a couple weeks ago said something, and it wasn't like super poignant or really profound. It was just something he said in passing, but it was something to the effect of, you're just so fucking unlikable. And that is why people are rooting for your failure, because you're just so fucking unlikable. And it was something that he just said like really quick in passing, and they didn't linger on it, but it really made me think after I was done with the Kino video that it's true. I don't know anybody with a fully functioning brain who unironically likes you.
Fucking scary. You understand? That's really disturbing. That's not how human existence is supposed to.
Also, why can't I enjoy both? Why can't I do things I like to do? And why can't I have a laugh at your expense? I'm positive there are people who have had a laugh at my expense. Get a big old laugh at my expense. Why not? Why not? Why am I not allowed to have a laugh at your expense? Because it's embarrassing? Well, then maybe, don't do stupid shit. Blue Oni, thanks for the 220.
Debate.
Give Phil that verbal smackdown toxie, 220.
And if that's the case, I think that the online existence of humanity has created a culture shift that is absolutely just disturbing. Because you're going to have people who don't understand morality, who don't
Listen, if you're going to be like a pussy about it, then unplug the internet, Phil. Unplug the internet and go move to, I don't know, fucking Sister Fist, Arkansas, and be, I don't know, a fucking beet farmer or something. Like, the internet's getting scary and weird and everyone's mean. Then, sir, it sounds like you need to unplug. Because it sounds like you're getting your baby back bitch feelings hurt, and maybe you should, like, I don't know, get a tampon, get ice cream, watch Titanic, do what you got to do, and, like, work that shit out.
Understand right and wrong, who think it's okay to do these horrible things to people who they just don't like.
Who's doing anything horrible to you? No one's doing anything horrible. What, making fun of you? That's not horrible. Like...
No, you're not going to like everyone. There's tons of people I don't like. It doesn't mean that I try to fuck with them and say horrible things about them and mess with their lives and,
Except for, like, Rich from Review Tech, and when you tried to shit on Keemstar, and when you tried to shit on Side Scrollers, and when you tried to shit on Kino Casino, and every time you try to drag LTG in, and all the shit that you said about Wings, and all the shit you've said about Boogie, and all the shit that you've said about all the detractors. Except for all of that, right?
Never. I wouldn't do that. I ignore it. Right now, all right, there's people out there actively trying to hurt me and my family, and I ignore them. I just don't have time for them. I have many more...
Who? Who's... Bitch, who? Where? What are you talking about? Fatal, thanks for the 3. Stop laughing at me. Who's trying to hurt you? You doxed yourself, you fucking idiot. Who's showing up around your house? Nobody. Nobody cares. When does the gameplay start? As soon as this rant is over. He got in deep.
Positive things to do in my life and waste time on those kind of people. You know? The only time we
Yeah, you definitely do not waste time.
bring it up is when you bring it up. And you guys do all the time. You bring that
Because we get this, and it's so delicious when you do it.
shit up and like, oh, now he's crashing out because he's talking about his detractors.
Right, you are crashing out. You haven't even gotten to detractors yet. Ooh, talk some shit about me.
No, you brought them up, not me. I don't give a shit about them. I pay no attention. I don't even know who half of them are. I read down here
Right. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't.
another reference to one of them. Like, I don't even know who that is. You know? It wasn't until recently that someone said, did you know there's a whole podcast about you? No, I don't care. I don't know about
Oh, who's got a podcast? What is a podcast? That's interesting. I'm sure there's channels that, like, I don't even know who talk about Phil. That's interesting.
it. How many years has it run? Oh, like 5 years. 5 years?
Oh, wow. That's cool.
No, I didn't know about that. I don't care. It's kind of unbelievable.
How did this rant start? He was accused of cheating, or I'm sorry, I've forgotten the word. He did something in Demon Souls. It's something about he cheated in some game.
That is true. Like, what the fuck? The 5 years these people wasted their time? Jeez.
Oh, is he talking about WPIG? Oh, okay.
So anyway, yeah,
Well, big ups to WPIG.
I don't care about this shit. I stay away from it. You know? I do. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't. But maybe again, people are wired different. I'm from a much different generation than many people. I am. I came, I grew up in the 1980s and
WPIG legends. Fur.
90s,
Indeed.
before the internet existed. You know, I'm wired a different way than probably a lot of the people.
Yeah, it started out with like a $2 super chat. I don't know, to the legend who sent the fucking $2 super chat. Like, we're getting this like 28 minutes later or something.
In my audience. But I just don't get hyperfixating on nonsense. I just don't.
Right, he definitely does not hyper focus on nonsense. Oh, big ups to Tractor Beam. Who else we got? Big ups Meerkat. That's right,
Yeah,
indeed.
whoever made this video about Demon Souls literally wasted all of their time
Every single person shitting on Phil.
and
Big
wasted
ups.
all of your time watching it, and it's all fake because I didn't dupe in Demon Souls. I don't even know how to do it. To this day, I still don't understand what you're talking about. It didn't happen.
And maybe you did, and maybe you didn't, and it doesn't truthfully matter. But look what we got out of that.
Doesn't matter how you can fabricate a scenario in another multiversal dimension where it happened. It didn't happen in this one. So it doesn't matter what's said in the video. You've all wasted your time. I never said it comes in denim. I said in comes the nana. You can
Oh, we're on this now. We're totally hyper focusing on a different stupid thing. Okay, got it.
deal with reality or you can live in your fantasy world, but I never said it comes in denim. Go watch the fucking video.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Let's do some quick shout outs. I know it's like living in the internet era. You have to live with these people. It's fucking weird.
You don't have to. You can actually unplug and go do something else. You don't have to do like any kind of like social media or anything else.
I just don't get it. I don't. All right, so I shouted this one out. This was Christopher Crust did $2 saying you cheated. No, I didn't, but thanks for $2. And then we had 5 more pounds from Hello again. Been proven you can't reach that level in a week by grinding. Why do you keep lying? I'm not. It doesn't matter. There's no proof. I'm telling you reality. I know.
Oh, there's no proof, therefore. Big ups Meerkat for the iconic songs. There's more than one iconic song from Meerkat, from me to you.
No reality because I was
There is way more than one.
there. You weren't. Again, you don't know what you're talking about. Again, you said, why do you keep lying? I'm not.
Anyway, chill street, right? Barbecue pigeon? Yeah, this is chill as fuck. I don't know
That's
what
the
we're
point
going
I'm
to
making.
do.
The point I'm making is
I don't know if I can handle any more chill.
wouldn't lie. There's no point to lying. It doesn't serve a purpose. I don't need to lie. If it happened, I would have told you because there's no negative thing about me doing it. No one cares, including me. If I duped, I would have said, that's not cheating because it's a single player game and I was a guy doing a playthrough and I wanted to be able to beat the game in a rational amount of time, right? I wasn't trying to say that I was the best Demon Souls player or whatever. I wasn't speed running the game. It didn't matter if I duped or not. But if I had done it, I would have told you I did. John, thank you for 43 months as a member. He's looking forward to new releases this week. Me too. I hope that they're good. I really do. I hope that they're both good. That would be great.
Okay, I guess we're moving on.
And
I guess 34 minutes was all
Cabbage
we
Boy
needed
May
for
did a
that.
$2 super chat says you lie about everything. That's why you have no friends. First of all,
You lie about everything. That's why you have no friends. I read that 20 minutes ago. Oh, and it still hits this little bitch's giggle spot right now. Oh, that was good.
do have friends. That's number one.
Who? Who? Cite your source.
Second of all, I don't lie about everything.
Yep. X to gout. X to gout. We got a liar. Thanks for the 5. I appreciate you, DSP. I didn't cheat. Me. Where's your proof? DSP. My source? Trust me. Yeah, trust me, bro. University.
Do I lie about things? Yeah, just like everyone. Especially being an online content creator, you have to be careful about the things that you say and do. I learned that.
You have to be careful about the things that you say and do, but you do not have to lie. That is not correct. That's not correct. I don't go in for any of that. Look at this dented face. This is the face of like a psychopath. Look at this face. Look at this face. Look at the eyes. This dude is fucking unhinged. Look at this face. Holy fuck. Dude. Wow. Wow. And yes, as someone who makes content on the internet, you do have to be careful about what you say. You still don't have to lie.
The hard way. Back before I used to actually selectively keep things secret or lie about things to protect my private information or my family, and I just blabbed everything on the internet, it came back to bite me. People were—
Yeah, you were like in your 30s, sir. Like, who's in their 30s blabbing shit on the internet? You're not like a 14-year-old kid who doesn't know any better, who doesn't like know the dangers of like what could happen. Didn't he dox himself when he was like 30 or something?
systematically using that information to harass me, to harass my business, my family members, everything. As an online creator, you have to have this level of protection where you keep certain—
Correct. It's called keeping your mouth shut and not sharing too much publicly, openly.
Facts and things of reality.
Correct.
Separate from what you share with the internet. And you have to have that line of separation. Duping in Demon Souls is not one of those things. I could easily tell you right now if I had duped in Demon Souls and it wouldn't affect anything. Okay, it's not a big deal.
But here's the thing. The fact that if it doesn't mean anything, if you were to admit it, then the fact that you're fighting it so like staunchly, it makes it look really stupid. It really, if I did it, it wouldn't be a big deal if I admitted it. Then why are you fighting so hard? You just say, "Oh, no, thank you. That wasn't me. Okay, we're gonna go play Pokemon now." Which we're now going to get less time in Pokemon, so he will now get even less far into the game.
Whoa, I don't want to click that. There we go. Okay.
Right, Girl Snout Cookies. He doesn't lie, but he lies.
No, Mo4, that's not the case. He says, "Oh, Markiplier and Maximilian Dude have no detractor communities because of being consistently genuine." That's not true. That's not why they don't have detractor communities. I'm a unique case, all right? I came before the two people you just referenced. I came before 99% of people who are creators on the internet, all right? There's very few people who are prominent today who came before me. I am the predecessor. I am the one who made the impromptu commentary Let's Play popular on YouTube. I am. It's the definitive evidence is there. You can see that no one was blowing up on YouTube for doing it until me. Everyone else was known as the person who would do like this very specific style of content. One person would just play—
You mean a good one? The other people would do the good ones?
Call of Duty and do these commentary videos on Call of Duty.
Is he done crashing out? No, because now someone brought up Markiplier and Maximilian Dude, two dudes that he fucking hates. So now we're going to go off on how he's different.
Duty or whatever, right? Me, I was the one who blew up this kind of commentary, just improvisation style, observational style, saying silly things to try to—
Blew up 18 years ago. Still can't clear 250,000 subs, but blew up 18 years ago. That's crazy, bro.
To entertain an audience while I played a video game, all right? Because I was the first.
That's why the other two got like millions of subs, right?
There was no track record of anyone ever doing it.
Phil invented YouTube. He invented the internet.
And I didn't really know how things would go. I never took it seriously. So early on in my career, which I didn't call it back then because I never—
He woke up being an angry warthog today.
Never knew that I would do this for a job, nor did I ever imagine I'd make $1 doing it. I said and did things that were very irreverent, that were purposefully meant to get attention for myself. Sexual comments, racial comments, things that were over the top and inappropriate because I had a teen audience. I did it on purpose to get that—
No, because you had a teen brain. And at 30, you still thought, ha ha ha, titties was funny.
Attention every day so people would watch my video. okay?
No one cares, Unk. That got me.
After doing this for many years and getting tons of attention on myself and kind of blowing up for doing it,
That got me.
basically, things started to fall apart because people were pissed at me for some of the things that I had said and did. Saying that, why was I so extreme to this way or that way, right? Like, I'm pretty sure if you go back and you see Markiplier or Maximilian, they probably didn't say anywhere on the level of the racial comedy, the sexualized comments, and the things that I said back in the...
Right. They didn't. They didn't act like assholes on the internet. You're correct, sir. They didn't show their ass on the internet. They just decided to be genuinely entertaining without having to be too raunchy or too rude or anything else. Yes, that's correct. They just decided to be entertaining without having to resort to slop and nonsense. I'm offended. Titties is still funny. No, Titties is still totally funny. But, I mean, he was 30 making YouTube videos doing that, you know? Like, come on, grow up.
They never did that stuff. Not at all. Right? No. So, number one, I was already...
Correct. They didn't jerk off on stream. They didn't say awful. They didn't get banned for, what was it? Hateful slurs. Yes, that's right. I mean, thanks for the 5. Imagine having the chance to be on Markiplier and PewDiePie's level of popularity and flubbing it on gotcha games and laziness. Well, that and being, you know, rude as fuck.
Inadvertently setting the groundwork for a detractor community to have grounds to try to come after me, okay? And then on top of doing all of that, okay, there was... Whoa, careful. There was a situation where this is how you don't play started, right? People started making fun of me. And instead of embracing it and laughing at it and making jokes about it and being a part of it,
Yeah, you again showed your ass and acted like an insufferable douchebag. Adam, thanks for the 2, honey. His most famous teen fan was Panda Lee. Oh, hello.
got very angry about it.
Whoa,
I basically had the worst
buddy.
possible reaction. Oh, these people don't have the right to make fun of me. Who are they? I'm holier than thou. My shit doesn't stink. Worst possible reaction that I could have had to that. Okay? So not only did I...
Right. You were too fucking stupid to be on the internet. Right. Correct. And Maximilian Dude and Markiplier weren't.
I do things in a way that were very immature and irreverent and inappropriate for long-term success. But then...
Irreverent? Who's teaching him words?
I got angry when people started criticizing me for said stuff. You know, he actually isn't a good gamer. Why is he successful? Well, fuck you. My videos get views, right? That was my response. How dare you make this video about me? You didn't ask me permission. You know, you don't have the right to do this. I should have reacted in a completely different way. You know? I should have. That's on me. It isn't. So today, I've completely changed who I am. I don't do that kind of commentary.
Oh, he's completely changed. He didn't just crash out for 35 minutes. Look at the kitty. Oh.
Area of content anymore. Everyone knows this, right? I accept valid criticism, right? Not this nonsense about, oh, 13 years ago you did this. No, I didn't. You're a fucking idiot, you know? But valid criticism, I will accept. And all the time.
You can be stupid on the internet, but you have to be likable. Ooh, that's a very valid point. That's a very good point.
I listen and I try to improve depending on what you guys say, you know? But that's what it is. Why did Maximilian and Markiplier not have big detractor communities? Because they're not me. They were in a situation.
Yeah, because they didn't act like assholes. Right. Because they were funny and likable. And I've never watched Maximilian Dude's stuff, but I promise you he's not an asshole on the internet. Yeah, you're right. Only you went the way of you. And that's why this has continued to go really badly for you. Yes.
And we're coming into content creation. They had a track record of people doing it before them. They saw some of the mistakes you can make. They had people to learn from. They made different kinds of content. They said, oh.
Yeah, you acting like an asshole made Markiplier and Maximilian Dude go, oh, I'm not going to do that. Right. I'm sure that's why. Do you even know how angry he was before, Kat? I do. I'm so glad he's not angry like that anymore.
I can't be doing that over-the-top crazy shit. You get in trouble for that. So instead, I'll go this way or I'll go that way. Right? Maximilian was known for doing very high-quality skits around the assists in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, comedy skits based around it. He blew up because of those, and he got a good following and a good groundwork where now he could do whatever he wanted, and he did, and he's successful doing that. Right? Markiplier jumped in at the right time to capitalize on the horror games craze on PC. So he just basically played the horror game, screamed at them, stuff like that, got his footing in there, and then he continued to grow and be successful from there. You know, they didn't do anything like I did. We're all unique people, you know?
Yeah, they didn't jerk off on stream and make fun of people for their ethnicity or their sexual orientation or because they're a woman or anything else. Yeah, you're right. They didn't use all the hateful, harmful slurs and all the words you shouldn't say and all the stuff you shouldn't do. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's why it went so differently for them. Because they didn't do all the really dumb shit you did.
Sadly, I fell into a situation that I couldn't get out of. And what do? I'm not going to give up and quit, you know?
No, you didn't give up and quit. You fucking doubled down, and now no one likes you.
I'm going to improve, which I have. Now, things are much different, right? But people still hold on like it's 2012 and act like that's the same me. It's not. Not at all, you know? 2012 film.
He's different now. That's why he called that dude a homo, right? That's why he told the guy he was gay and then walked it back, because he's different now. You know, that guy he called gay like 45 minutes ago, trying to like insult him, thinking that that was like a good insult. Okay.
It was not 2026 Phil. You'd like it
I just want to make sure that we all remember, because Pepperidge Farm remembers.
to be, but it's not. It's just not the case. How did I decide to make content for teens as an adult male? Because everything was popular at that time because of the angry video game nerd and the nostalgia critic. Basically, they did exactly the same thing. They were in their late 20s, early 30s, and they were making these kind of videos. They were blowing up on the fucking internet. And people realized there's a huge viewer base for this kind of content. It's that simple. Only I was doing it directly on YouTube.
And you said, wow, I have a fraction of their talent and way too much time on my hands. I can do this too.
Let's plays and playthroughs. It was a different style. You know, Angry Video Game Nerd did these highly edited, scripted, irreverent reviews of retro games. Nostalgia Critic did exactly the same thing, but he did it with pop culture, like movies and TV. Well, I was doing impromptu style commentary of that style on video game playthrough.
Can we play the game?
Someone tipped $2 says, my advice to everyone is never believe anyone's video about anyone else. People automatically have biases and will create content around that bias. You can't get rid of bias, it's subconscious. So you can't take videos about others as a fact, in my opinion. My opinion is this, okay? Everything on the internet needs to be taken with a grain of salt. Everything. Because you're right, everyone has an angle, everyone has a spin. Do you really think that someone would make a 2-hour video about my playthrough of Demon's Souls only in the hopes to come to the conclusion that they could prove I didn't do the dupe glitch? Of course not. The whole reason the video was made was to say, Phil lied. That's it, that's the only reason.
But if you didn't do the glitch, there'd be no reason to make a video about it. They would just watch your video. Why would they make a video about, like, what? Okay, then I guess I'll make a video about some random gamer. They totally didn't cheat while playing fucking Wind Waker. Okay, great.
So what do you think the conclusion of the video is going to be? Oops, I wasted my time making this video because we found the opposite? Of course not. And that's what I mean. People who do this kind of content, they have an agenda. They're not doing it for fun. They're not doing it because it's a hobby. They're doing it because they're hoping to get views and make money. Period.
Well, why are you here? Isn't this your job? We're all here to get views and make money, bro. We're all here to get views and make money. That's what YouTube is. It's a business, man. Yeah, we're all trying to be as entertaining as we possibly can. We are essentially freelance folks that work for YouTube, and our job is to try to keep people on YouTube as long as possible and throw us memberships and member bombs and super chats and want to do all this shit because it makes YouTube 30%. Right. We're all here for views and money, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, no shit. It only took you 18 years to figure that out, huh?
So that's why this content is created. When I watch detractor content about people like, let's say, Wings of Redemption, I know for a fact that that person making that video is spinning what was said or done or happened on that stream in a way to emphasize...
But you sure watch all of Wings' detractor content and LTG's detractor content, and you seem to think that everything that they say is 100% completely true. You don't take everything that they say with a grain of salt. But when it comes to the people who detract against you, we're all lying, and everything that we say should be taken with a grain of salt. But you sure watch other folks. You watch their detractors, and everything that they say is gospel. But the people who talk shit about you all have 2 brain cells, and everything should be just taken with that grain of salt.
Went to the stream to push a narrative about Wings, okay? Now, in general, watching detractor content about someone can give you an idea of the negative things people say about them and why people either like to make fun of them or the problems they have with them. But you don't just blanket believe that it's all true, because that would make you ignorant. What you need to do is judge for yourself, all right? Like, listen, I certainly think that Wings of Redemption is a flawed person, but I don't think he's a bad person. Does that make sense? I think that he has some things in his life that he can improve. He has mistakes that he repeatedly makes. I understand why there are people on the internet who don't like him, but I don't think he's a horrible person. I don't think he deserves his life to be ruined, his livelihood to be taken away. But I do think he has to work harder for himself to earn what he makes. But that doesn't make him a bad person. And I don't dislike Jordy at all. Honestly, I don't. Even with some of the things he says and does about me on his streams, I don't dislike the guy. Some people do. They outright just hate watch his detractor content, and they hate the fucking guy. They hate his guts. I don't. But that's because I'm in a unique situation where the same kind of content is made about me, and I know what's true about me and what's not, and I know I'm a flawed person who has shortcomings and problems, but I'm also not the devil that people make me out to be. I see from that middle perspective, And so I can understand how that applies to other people as well.
Oh yes, didn't you just come down on the cross? You're so worldly and you understand everything. Casey, thanks for the 5, honey. I'm here for the fun time and Pokemon remembers. She DSP cheats.
You know?
Jade no like this. Jade no joy
People can't do that because most of you out there who are watching this right now don't have hater content made on you. You wouldn't even know what that's like. I don't wish it upon a single one of you that ever in your life you have people dumping on you like they dump on people like us on the internet because it's not pretty. You know, you have to have insanely thick skin to just push forward and get through.
And isn't it a shame that you don't? And here's the thing. You don't actually have to have thick skin. But publicly, you need to give the appearance that you have thick skin. Also, you can sit over there and be like, oh, you haven't had like hate content made about you. Okay, well, over my like decade on the internet, I've had it made about me. I'm not going to go into any more details, but I've had it made about me. That's fine. If that's what they think. And sure, everyone's human and it doesn't make you feel good and it hurts your feelings. But what you don't do is then make a video or go on a live stream and go, everyone makes videos about me and everybody makes fun of me and I don't know what to. You don't do that. If you need to, you have your cry in private. You do whatever you got to do. And when you get back in front of the camera, in front of the microphone, you shut the fuck up about it. Because it's okay. Because people, believe it or not, people are actually allowed to not like you. They're allowed to not like the content that you make on the internet. And they are allowed to think that you are a piece of shit. Welcome to the internet, where everyone is free to have their opinion. Whether it's true or whether it's not, it really doesn't matter. It's okay. We will all be just fine. I promise.
You do. And luckily for me, I'm in a position in my life where this shit doesn't affect me anymore.
It totally. You just listen to all that, how you're hearing it not affect him, you know?
It just doesn't have any impact. I've gotten to the point where I'm good, you know, but some people just can't handle it. And not
you sound really over it.
Everyone's made the same way.
Sorry,
yeah.
I had paused twice. I'm dumb.
You know, some people just can't take that level of scrutiny, that level of online harassment. And, you know, seriously, I mean it.
But you did it to yourself, though. Lying about everything and trying to twist everything and begging for money and like all the weird shit you do and all the like crazy shit you do. Like, of the 100% of the hate that you get, come on, dude, isn't like 85% of it your fucking fault because you're stupid? Really? I won't say that all of it is, but come on, guy. Come on.
You know, I wouldn't wish it upon anyone out there to get that level of crap dumped on them on a daily basis. For nothing. For what? It's gotten so boring. These people have gotten so boring. Let's go back 13 years and find something to complain about that Phil did. Huh? You had to go back 13 years and make a 2-hour video about something that actually isn't true? Now you're really at the bottom of the barrel.
Maybe they just thought it was interesting. Maybe they really liked that game and they could detect that you cheated very easily because they've seen the game. Nobody knows how to cheat at a game better than somebody who really knows the game. People who don't know a whole lot about the game have to kind of work a little bit hard to cheat. People who know how to cheat the most are the people who know the game the best. So maybe it's a game that they're really interested in or something that they really like. And they said, oh, well, fuck it.
Really, you're getting pretty desperate.
It all depends on, I think, like what you're interested in. You know, I watched all your stupid fucking poorly cooking with the king videos. You did those when you were in like fucking Connecticut, I think, for the most part.
Okay, it is now time for us to get ready. That got us right through the morning show. It is now time for us to get set up and begin with Pokemon FireRed.
Yeah, the crash out show.
Everybody, okay? So thanks for hanging out here on the morning show. I hope that you guys had a good time. And
did you have a good time? Is the good time in the room with us right now?
All right. I'm gonna get rid of this idiot. I've had enough of this guy. Okay. All right. So, guys, thank you so much for watching the morning show. Tomorrow, there will be another morning show. All right? We're going to try to do morning shows so they're only around an hour so we can get maximum gameplay in every day. Right now, we're going to get started and play about 3 hours of Pokemon. And we want to try to get as far as we can in each of these games. Okay? Cool.
Then I guess you better get moving because your hour-long show is now 1 hour and 11 minutes.
All right, guys. So, thank you for watching the DSP morning show. I'll be back tomorrow. But in the meantime, I hope that you guys are going to stick around for Pokemon FireRed. And, of course, I hope that you'll come by for Retro Replay tonight. Excuse me, Retro Rewind tonight. And
then, yes, get on with it.
we'll see how these playthroughs do. If they continue to...
Oh, he has fucked off. Okay. How long is he fucked off for? Okay, not very long. We'll skip whatever dentedness this is, and we'll just here. We got to catch this because we got to see the time.
Thank you to Graham Doherty, who became a standard supporter. Thank you, Graham.
14 hours and 52 fucking minutes. Oh, he did not defeat Erica because he only has 3 badges. So he has Brock, Misty, and Lieutenant Surge. He has not, he may be in Celadon, but he has not gone to Erica yet. So 15 hours and 3 fucking badges. Holy fuck. I mean, rough.
That's a new one, right? That's a new membership? Cool.
Okay, he departed from the Pokemon Tower.
Let's get that added to our leaderboard here.
He departed from the underground path.
Okay. Here we go.
He arrived at Celadon City.
I don't know.
Oh, and that's all. Oh, okay.
This guy's talking about, but he's spamming, so I gotta ban him. I don't want to ban him, but I don't even know what he's spamming about. Idiot. Okay. Okay. Are we good? Yes, thank you, HBO. He says, here's to a good streaming day. Thank you so much.
Speedrunners beat the entire thing in 2 hours. Yes, somebody said earlier that Glitchless was 2:03. That's crazy. To play this in 2 hours and 3 minutes, like fucking Glitchless, that's insane. Some people, when it comes to speedrunning, are just fucking beasts.
Okay. Now, wait a minute. Do we owe a Pokemon? We have to name a Pokemon Jonathan. Because remember, Jonathan contributed last time? And I said, well, the next Pokemon we catch, we will name Jonathan. So that's coming up. There will be a Jonathan.
Well, you might have to actually get out there in the field and catch a few there,
Pokemon
my
we catch
guy.
one today. Okay. All right, are we ready to continue? Let's go.
Been ready. Been ready. Wait.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is time for the continuation of Pokemon FireRed here on DSP Gaming. This week, we'll be playing twice, unlike last week, where we sadly only had time for one stream. Now, I believe...
Ah, so he hasn't streamed since last Tuesday. So it's been almost a week since he's played this. Okay.
We had gotten through most of the gym, hadn't we? I believe we got to like the end of the gym battles, and then we ran out of time, so we couldn't finish it, if I remember correctly. Well, how the hell do I get down there? I think you have to cut this, right? Yeah, I think we had fought off all of the other people in the gym, but we didn't get to the trainer. We had run out of time, right? The gym leader, that is. Yes. Oh, I guess we could just cut right
Oh, okay. So we are about to fight Erica. Okay. Okay.
here. That's the gym leader right there. All right. Thank you, sir, LCL, for a £2 super chat. He says, ignore them. You're one of my favorite streamers. Oh, listen, we're good. Thank you so much for £2 today. I appreciate your support. Thanks, guys, for the earlier support on the stream. Remember, if you like Pokemon and these throwback playthroughs, please support the stream today. Thank you.
Remember, if you like Pokemon, give me some of your fucking money.
Okay. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome, my name is Erica. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym, a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of grass type. I had no idea you wish to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. Didn't these gym
Let's see. Let's see how he does against Erica.
players ever think that maybe it would have made more sense to have a variety of Pokemon on their teams? All of my Pokemon are conveniently of the grass type, so now you can know my weakness. You say so. Here you go. So do I want to fix that? Or do I just want to keep trying to fight?
Sabrina's going to wreck him. Every gym leader so far has wrecked him. Now, he didn't do too bad with Brock. Misty beat the fuck out of him. And he did okay-ish on Surge, if I remember.
Okay. Wow, seriously?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got the right type. Yeah, maybe they have the right type against you, bitch. It's got a poison move. It's not just grass type or plant type, as he's been calling them. Yeah.
Of course, it immediately has to be a critical hit that does half of my life bar. Like, that's ridiculous. Very nice. And there's hit 33. Very nice. Luckily, it was only level 24 Tangela. Okay. Vile Plume. Wow, they really like to use Stun Spore. Okay, that did like nothing. Easy peasy. We made easy work of it. Very nice.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have even known what Pokemon to use if these people hadn't have handheld you through it. So I can't give you props on this because they're telling you what to do. They're telling you what to use.
And Cinders hits level 30.
Man had a tantrum, then fired up Pokemon and calmed down.
34. And he wants to learn Flamethrower. Finally, we're going to have a better fire move, guys. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? We don't want to get rid
You'd think that, wouldn't you, Silent Weapons? You'd think that.
of Metal Claw, that's for sure.
You want to get rid of Ember? Because you don't want to get rid of Flamethrower. You want to get rid of Ember or Smokescreen. But if you play that defensively, you can keep that. I'm a very offensive player. I don't use much of the defensive moves. I just come in and fucking stomp you, but...
Do we want to get rid of Ember? Let's see, Flamethrower is 195. Wow, it's way better, right? You think just get rid of Ember? Replace Ember? Okay.
Yes, correct.
Cool.
You would typically want to replace the weaker move with the stronger move. And you don't want to get rid of Flamethrower or Metal Claw. And again, if you want to run the defensive route, keep Smokescreen. Yeah. Or, I'm sorry, he's learning Flamethrower, excuse me. You don't want to get rid of the Smokescreen if you play the defense.
Finally, Cinders will have a really good move. I can see defeat. You are remarkably
It's Flamethrower. It's not Fire Blast. So take it easy, guy.
strong. I must confer on you the Rainbow Badge.
I'm the same way. Yeah, I never really got into the, use Leer and then use Glare. No, I'm just going to come in and stomp you and make this quicker.
Badge. Very nice.
Here's the thing. That's the great thing about Pokemon is you can choose to play however you want. That's the cool thing.
The Rainbow Badge will now make Pokemon up to level 50 obey and allows Pokemon to use strength in and out of battle. And she gives you TM19. What is TM19?
Oh, Giga Drain. That would be great for his... It's a Gloom now, right? Until he gets the Leaf Stone? Yeah, that'd be great for his Gloom.
Giga Drain.
Did you say Giga Drain? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Say Giga Drain. I won't have it.
And she gives you TM19. What is TM19? Giga Drain.
Giga Drain.
Half of the damage it inflicts is drained to kill your Pokemon. Would you agree it's a wonderful move? I guess so. All right, so let's keep going. Now that we have this badge, what do we do? Let's go rest the Pokemon first up. It is it's supposed to be Giga, like gigantic Giga, right? Or is it Giga? If it's Giga, then what is it? Off like Gigabyte? So maybe it's Giga Drain? I don't know, I always got confused if it's pronounced Giga or Giga. I just don't know.
You're telling me this guy was valedictorian? Yeah.
Giga like Gigabyte? Oh, okay, so it's Giga Drain.
Yeah, that's right. Correct. Very good.
Can we say, you don't say gigantic, you say gigantic. So I thought it was like Giga Drain.
No, you didn't. Jesus Christ.
Get Cinders to level 36? Okay.
Yeah, then he'll be Charizard.
Okay, so we have to explore the town now.
Or you can just leave, but I think that'd be pretty stupid.
Good stuff.
Someone had to tell this man to go and explore Celadon City.
Oh, so now the good thing is, now our Mr. Mime will once again obey us. Mimian, he'll obey us again. Remember, he stopped obeying us because he was a traded Pokemon. He was 31, but now he will. All right, sweet. Okay, so we didn't actually explore the town, right? We didn't.
Phil is Mensa for sure. I would need a minute for rebuttal.
We actually didn't really look around.
If he's a Mensa member, please revoke that license.
Mansion?
Look at the Clefairy.
Pee. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. I got some tea, okay? Nothing beats thirst like some hot tea. It really is the best. Did I put it in the key item pocket? I did. It will slake even the worst thirst. I wonder who we give this tea to.
Really? Really? You wonder who to give that to? I'm not even. Let's see who fucking tells him first.
Let's see what's in this box.
Let's see what fucking Dent tells him who to give it to.
This building here. People are saying for the story, I need to go to Game Corner. All right, we'll check out Game Corner when we get there. This is slow. Why you walk so slow in this building? Ugh. Can we name a Pokemon Mick after Jonathan? Perhaps. I don't see why not, but let's at least name the next Pokemon Jonathan so we don't forget about that requirement. Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me. This guy wants you to talk to him when you fill up the entire Pokedex? Holy shit.
It's for all the guards that block your path. Thank you, Assassin Gamer 007. You are the biggest dent of the day. Congratulations.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What the heck? I can't get to the other side of the building? What's this about?
I can't get over Geiga. Yeah.
I can't go over there. I went all the way over here for nothing. What was the point? Okay.
Have a little bit of curiosity about how to get over there. That's what I'm wondering. Will he try to get the Eevee?
Really? Sir LCL says he gives you a diploma, and if you had the Game Boy printer back in the day, you could use it to print out the diploma in real life.
Let's see.
Mad TV, how are you? I scalded my tongue. The nice old lady gave me the tea, so I have the tea. Department store. Service counter, trainer market, TV, game shop, wise man gifts, drugstore, and vending machines. Good. Sounds pretty big. What the heck is this? A telephone. It's like an Earthbound. This is pretty cool. Trials 95. Thanks for being a member here. He says, can't play Starfield on PS5 Pro at 60. It crashes. Haha. It does.
His doodly doos are about to make me throw my phone. It's so bad.
Forget that game, man. Seriously. Forget that stupid game. What a waste of time. So let's see. Anything new? No, right? Everything's standard. All right, we don't need anything. Nothing there. La 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 la. What does this guy have? Oh. This is cool. We get to see what TMs this guy sells to see if we want any of these. I have 35,000 cash for the record. James, thanks for a €2 super chat. He says, Forza 6 with your new wheel? Yes. When Forza 6 comes out next week... Well, I can't speak. Let's try this again. When Forza Horizon 6 comes out in May. There we go. I'm going to be playing it with the wheel, the Logitech wheel and pedal. That's how I'm going to play it right here with my new setup. So it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
Thank you for the super chat. So all you driving aficionados, get ready for next month. It's going to be exceptionally interesting. So
yeah, do yourself a favor and just play the game on your own.
Let's see. Roar, Hyper Beam. What sucks is I can't see the stats, right? Dig. Oh, I can actually get this to someone. Dig. That's good. Brick Break. Secret Power. Attract. And that's it. I would say Dig. I might want to give Dig to somebody else because Dig is a really good move. It's only 2,000. Oh, I'm buying it.
Did he just buy Dig?
Yeah, I'll just keep Dig. That's not bad. I think Dig would be good.
Your Nido King knows Dig, or your Nidorino knows Dig already. Jesus Christ.
What's up, Overodds? How you doing? Mr. Ignorant Person did a $2 Canadian super chat and asked, would you ever play Deadlock again? I really like Deadlock. I enjoyed the stream of it that I played. I was learning the game and getting, more info on it and starting to enjoy the gameplay loop of it and everything. But the stream viewers didn't like it. The stream viewers were not convinced, and therefore I never played it again. It sucks because I actually really liked it.
Of course you did. You really like every game.
Finally finished Pokemon. Not done yet. How about I teach you a good move? Counter. I don't know what move counter is, what it would do. Haunter. Haunter turned into a different Pokemon while being traded. Ah. What is going to trade me this Kangaskhan for my Haunter? So they're trying to give you a hint that if you trade a Haunter, it evolves. Yeah. Satan, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Charizard can learn Dig? Really? Oh, that might be good for Charizard. I'm getting a present for my girlfriend. I guess a Poké Doll. It's the popular thing. What do they sell here? A Poké Doll. Use it to flee from any battle with a wild Pokemon. Oh, I'll get that. Oh, man, I should buy one of each stone.
Imagine paying for a Poké Doll. Just throwing that out there.
Right? I should get one of each stone, so that way I can evolve different Pokemon. Let's get a fire.
You don't need a Firestone. All you have is Charmeleon, and he's going to go to Charizard at 36. You don't have another fire type. Can you catch Vulpix in this one? Unless he's going to make Eevee a Flareon.
A Thunder? I think
he could use Thunderstone if he wants to turn Pikachu into a Raichu.
Thunder would evolve Pikachu, wouldn't it? Water? Oh, water. Leaf Stone evolves Stevia. Oh, cool. And Leaf Stone. All right, we bought one of each. Should we go ahead?
I have never seen someone buy a Poké Doll. Not once.
And evolve now? Let's take a look. Right now, I could evolve Stevia. Should I? Or do I want to learn another move? I don't know what moves he's going to learn if we just level him up normally.
Well, aren't you going to teach them Geigadrain?
Do we want to level up Stevia now? What do you guys think? Oh, no, not him again. Thanks for $2. Says, what do you think of Helldivers 2? Would you play it? Oh, I played it. I liked it. I like Helldivers too. The thing was, we played it for about a month and a half, 2 months, and I basically seen everything in the game, did the gameplay loop, and people got bored of it. It's kind of similar to what happened with Arc Raiders, where when it's new, it's more interesting, but once you see the gameplay loop over and over, you kind of get bored, and then it's repetitive, and people don't like it as much, and that's exactly what happened.
He might not find the Eevee. He might not realize that he has to go around to the back of the building to get Eevee, so he might go through this Eevee list. I'm sure at some point some fucking dent will tell him. I don't think I've seen anyone say it yet, but they will.
The Ace, thanks for 800 yen. He says, this is actually support for Retro Rewind. We need to get back to Dark Side Video soon. All right, tonight on the late stream, we return to Dark Side Video.
He named his video store Dark Side Video. I can't deal with things.
800, so that is $5.02. Thank you so much to the Ace. Yes, I'm excited to return to Dark Side Video tonight. I wonder what will unlock. I do think there's another new genre of video tonight that unlocks, and I believe the Christmas event is coming up. So we're going to see all kinds of Christmas festivities tonight. That should be nice. The bomb says it'll learn Moonlight at level 35. That heals for 50%. Oh, crap. So should we hold off? Perhaps we should hold off then on using the stones, but I got them now. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like you can come back here at any time, especially once you learn Fly. You can't come back here at all.
Stat enhancers like HP up, calcium. Yeah.
Yeah, don't learn any of that important information that you might want.
Nice hat on this guy. Up here for Pokemon stat enhancers. Protein increases the base attack, iron increases base defense. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to talk to him. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Hi there, may I help you? Yeah, look, it's all these different things. I'm never going to spend money on these. Nah. If I find them, great, but
Those thing that boost that one counter that boosts all my stats? Nah, I'm not going to do that.
I'll never spend money on that. Same stuff. Yeah, I don't care. I'll just find them naturally in the game.
You already found Dig and then you bought it again.
I love this music. And so these are vending machines. My sister is a trainer, believe it or not. She's so immature, she drives me nuts. I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. Fresh water, soda pop, and lemonade. Oh, it's all the same. I don't know what the difference is. I'll buy some lemonade. Yeah, here we go.
I don't know what the difference is. I'll buy the most expensive one.
Okay. Let's see here. In 1 second. So, Jason has tipped $1. He says, train Cinders to 36. He'll evolve. Teach him Wing Attack at 36. Also teach him Dig. He'll keep Flamethrower, Dig, Wing Attack, and Scratch. And then he'll learn Slash at 44. Wow. That'll be a pretty awesome repertoire of moves if we do that. So, thanks for the suggestions. And thank you for the $1 as well. It's a $1 tip. All right, let's get Cinders up to 36 then. And we'll get him to learn this.
Was it a tip or was it basically being handhold into how to train your Charizard?
Get him to evolve, actually. Okay. Overodds, I did try Champions. I played it on Thursday, and I actually like it. It's just that right now I'm already playing this game, and I can't be playing, you know, multiple Pokemon games at the same time. So I think once we get through FireRed, I might actually play Champions. Hello, Grey Zoro. How are you doing, man? Good to have you. He says, I've been craving Pokemon since Champions. Well, you're in the right place. Oh, I was supposed to give her one of those drinks? Oh, shit. Let me go back up and give her one of the drinks I bought. I was supposed to give the girl one of the drinks.
The guy said she was thirsty, and then they put a vending machine in front of you. He gets things for himself and then leaves. He talks to the guy and says, my sister is thirsty, and there are 3 fucking vending machines. He buys a bunch of shit for himself and just fucking walks away.
Wallrun Enjoyer says, be careful, don't use overpowered Pokemon. Someone will make a 2-hour documentary about this in 2039 and say that I cheated. You're right. You're absolutely right. Gotta be careful. Yay, fresh water. Thank you. You can have this. What it is, light screen. She gave me a light screen TM. That's cool, I guess. Oops. Screwed up. Trials 95 did a $2 super chat. He says, will you play Sorrows? It's Returnal 2.0, so I won't. No, I'm going to play it. The thing is, with Returnal, the gameplay loop eventually got interesting, and I liked it when I didn't have to keep replaying the same shit a zillion times, which eventually does happen. The problem is, early on, you do have to do the same shit over and over, and it gets very fucking boring.
I'm featured on YouTube? Oh, God, why?
Once you get those shortcuts open, you can skip all that shit. It's not so bad at all. And quite frankly, I'm happy I played it. What I didn't like about Returnal was the story was ass. Like, the whole game makes you think the story's gonna be good. Then you beat it, and you're like, that fucking story doesn't make any sense at all. It's some existential bullshit. You can tell they didn't want to write an ending, so they just fucked with you. So I hope that with Sorrows, they actually give you an ending. You know? Like, don't screw with me. Just give me a real ending. Okay. Is this the arcade? It looks like it. Is this an arcade? I think so. Going to the Rocket Game Corner. Would you like to buy some coins? No, I thought I need a coin case. You can exchange your coins for fabulous prices next door. How does this work? This is broken. This is a coin case is required. We don't have one. Pokemon printer. Your Pokemon is ready. Check your trainer card. How do we check our trainer card? Do you see a sepia tone? Anything? I don't. We do got 4 of the badges, though, so that's cool. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, everybody. I hear car outside.
Oh, boy. I guess no one's allowed to drive a car where he is?
Yeah, it was just across the street, but it was weird because it sounded really loud. So I thought it was like my wife home early. I was like, why would she be home so early from work? But it wasn't. It was across the street. No big deal.
Get back to work, bitch.
Okay, who's this guy? I'm guarding the poster. Go away or else. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Team Rocket Grunt wants to battle Eradicate. We're obviously going to go right for Flamethrower. Now that's what I'm talking about. This guy's the weakest Pokemon.
They're level 20. You're level 34. Yeah, it's not going to go well when your fucking Pokemon is 14 levels higher.
Dang. Dang. Team Rocket Hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. Hey, switch behind the poster. Push it. Oh. Okay. The Rocket Hideout.
Oh, have fun with this, sir. Here we go.
You can't use the bike. All right, so we're going to be fighting Team Rocket in here. You broke into Team Rocket's operation? What nerve? I just realized I didn't save the game. Oh, shit. I should save after this fight. Do I like Little Caesars? Little Caesars, in my opinion, is the best value for cheap fast food pizza. Like, you can get a good amount of pizza and it tastes good. You know, value for the dollar if you get Little Caesars. It's not healthy for you. It's incredibly unhealthy for you. So I just want to make that abundantly clear. It's not something that I would actively eat all the time. It would be very rare that I would eat it because I know it's so bad. It's super greasy and everything. But it tastes good and it's cheap. So... No, I did not see that the Popeyes One Piece meal is real. Is it live now? I did not see that. But we could check it out this week. Because today we're doing Potbelly sandwiches for DSP Tries It, but maybe we could do it next time. Oh, I remember this song. Yeah, I remember this music. What is this? Pokeball. An escape rope. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. What? Are you implying that someone on Team Rocket is smart? Who are you? How'd you get in here? So what is the One Piece collab? Is it what we thought it was? Is it just that dessert drink and dessert like baked cake thing? Is that all it really is? And it's just regular chicken? El Grey Zoro says if you like this, you'll like Diamond and Pearl remakes. Mostly modern version of these games with quality of life improvements. That's cool. I would like it. You're right. A chop. A combo meal with special flavored lemonade and themed chopper cake. So it's exactly what we saw, but the chicken is the same, right? I mean, I know that I like Popeye's chicken, so I know I would enjoy that. I don't know if I'm gonna like an ultra sugary drink and a cake, you know? He says, ow, beaten. Right, you suck, I beat you. Rare candy, let's see. Super potion is what, 50? Okay, you have regular potions? I have 1 regular potion, I'll use it for now. Okay. Are they? Diamond and Pearl remakes are awful, why do you say that? There's a goddamn wall in the way.
There's a wall in the way. I can't. There's a wall in the way.
What the? So I can't get down there right now because there's a wall in the way. I guess we gotta do something on another floor then. Doodly-doo. Well, I said you can see ghosts with the Sylph Scope. That's what we need. No, I never really watched a lot of anime HBO. What's your name? HBO8? Oh, HBO8. I never really watched a lot of anime. I did watch some anime over the years, but nothing too crazy. Usually all the mainstream stuff that Americans have watched that was on TV I saw, and, you know, there's certain things that I saw here and there. Coughing. Coffee! How do you hit me with the smog? I saw some of Neon Genesis Evangelion when it was on Adult Swim on Cartoon Network. They used to have it overnight, and so I saw some of it on there, but I never saw it in order. I only saw disjointed episodes, so I never understood what the holy hell was going on. Damage from poison? That's bullshit. Nice. King of the Hill is your favorite anime. That's funny. Alright, Cinder's level 35. I'll have to look up this one-piece meal at Popeye, see if it's available. Maybe we'll do it next week. Unless there's something better, but maybe we'll do it next week. Looks like he's shooting the fire off of his tail. I surrender. Oops. We need an antidote. And then we need a super potion. Which I have tons. Good. Oh, let me save.
Dear Lord, this feels slow and we are at 1.5 already. Like, how much faster do I need to make this go?
Yeah, don't forget. So we're not going this way because of the arrows. We go in this way. Or we go further down. All right, let's go this way. Cool. Jonathan, how you doing? He says, I'm here now. What did we get? Nothing yet. We have not caught any Pokemon because we beat the gym and now we're in the Team Rocket headquarters and there's still no wild Pokemon. So nothing yet, but we're getting there. Taunt. We gotta go back in because we gotta go all the way down. How do I get up there? Like this. X speed.
Oh boy. This is gonna be tough.
Here we go. Yep. Super potion, a bonus super potion. So thank you, Jonathan, for the 35 Czar super chat, which is $2. I appreciate that. Some crazy music. Nothing down here.
Nah, he's not doing too terrible, honestly.
All right, we just leave now to escape.
Where you going, honey?
Here we are. Wait, could I have gone down? I don't think
Yes.
so, right? I don't
Yes, you could have.
think you could have gone all the way down there.
Yes, you can.
Shoot. I don't think so.
Okay.
What's this? It's a water cooler. Another one. A rare candy. Cool.
This is going to be funny when he gets to teleporting in the skyscraper. I know.
No?
You think he looked it up? It's possible.
This way. Yep, here we go. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs, or else! Nice. No. Okay. Hyper Fang. Drowsy. Rose Diamond says, do you think Pokemon's better played in the more linear fashion, like the pixel gens, or do you prefer the more open world games like Legends? Excuse me. Sorry. I prefer old school turn-based. So, obviously, that means black glasses. I wonder what the hell those do. I've always preferred old school turn-based gameplay. What the hell are the black glasses?
Yes, Farfetch'd is still there taking up a space because he knows cut.
An item to be held by a Pokemon, a shady-looking pair of glasses that will boost dark-type moves. Oh, okay. Interesting. HBO, wait, we don't have it yet. Apparently, there is something to share experience in this game, but you earn it later, and we don't have it yet, supposedly. Or you can't get it yet, supposedly. Max ether. That's cool. Snatch. The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? Watch him have it. Just because he said that, watch him have the lift key. I bet he does. Nice. Zubat. Can we get a random flex? Well, for smaller super chats or gifted subs, there's random animations. One of them is frog flexing, and I will flex every time that frog flexes on the stream. So if you want to see me flex, you better get to gifted subs or some super chats.
Oh, wow. This is sad and pathetic.
Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Yeah, it's him. He had it. What an asshole. All right, now we gotta find the lift. Where's the lift? Use the lift key. Davey, how are you? Yeah, where's the lift? I don't know. Thank you, Jonathan, for a for 35 Zar, which is $2 is flex. Sorry, that's the Super Metroid animation that I added. That is not the flex one yet. But thank you for $2, Jonathan. Thank you so much for the support.
Right, we'll flex for super chats.
Okay.
To an audience that he knows is predominantly male, but yet enjoys calling a bunch of other people gay, but he'll flex for men for money. You're gonna run out of flamethrower, honey.
Nice. Experience shares on Route 15, east of Fuchsia City. You need 50 different species. And talk to one of Oak's guys. All right, well, we certainly don't have 50 different species yet. Oh, look how close we are to leveling. So dang close, but no cigar. Someone took $2 says, did you just use a guide to get through the spinning tile room? It looked like you were reading something. Yes, it's called chat. You know, I'm an interactive live streamer. I actually read the chat. Thanks for $2. Okay. Ooh, frustration TM? Okay. So that wasn't the lift then. Where the hell's the lift? It's not through here, right? Let's just double check, but I don't think so. I don't want to do that. Maybe it is, to the right there. Ah. Yes, this worked. Well, let's see what this staircase goes to, because we didn't do this yet.
Wow,
Okay.
a little bit of curiosity. Good for him. Good for him.
Why did you come here? Because I'm a criminal. I'm breaking in.
They're the criminals, dumbass.
Dang, he's got 4. We're gonna level up here. We're gonna evolve. Yes! Okay.
No live streamer has chat hold their hand. The ones I watch time them out for doing it. Yeah, because you're supposed to try to play the game naturally.
You annoying jerk. You came here with the pretense there would be denim? Well, guess what? That's a bad pretense. There's not even denim in the banana song. Even that's been a misconception all these years, so there's
Oh my god, let it go.
no denim. I only wear denim on my days out pretty much. I never wear jeans on stream. Never.
We know. You wear your comfy jammies.
Forget smoke screen, learn wing attack after battle and Cinders evolves. Okay. Excuse me. Done it. All right, here we go.
By the way, he's recording this and hasn't said anything interesting. He rarely does.
Oh, a nice evolution. Goodbye, Charmeleon. Say hello to the face of Pokemon FireRed. Charizard in the house.
Oh, wow. Rough.
Oh! Very nice. Obviously, get rid of smoke screen. Exactly. And now I can teach him dig, like you guys said, right? Dig over Metal Claw.
You gonna teach Geiger Drain to anybody? Don't forget you got Geiger Drain.
Yeah, that's crazy. He can learn dig. I mean, that's a great move. Yeah, Metal Claw's not that good. We're gonna teach him dig. Sweet. Yep, enough of this. Very good. Okay, so now it's got a good loadout. Gotta heal him now. Very good.
That was the most life we'll ever get out of this dude.
He's gonna be way better now, right?
Some dent told him to teach Charizard dig.
Hyper Potion. Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Yes, you get dig when you are in Cerulean, I believe, and he taught it to Nidoking. Nidoking already knows dig. He bought another one.
Grimer. I don't even know what to use. You can go under the ground, that's crazy. And that was the weakness. Nice. I did not evolve Gloom yet, no. Oh, maybe I should stop having him be the main Pokemon. Let's get other Pokemon in here so we can get more experience from my other guys. Can I raise my camera?
Well, you're going to need the Leaf Stone for Gloom. I mean, if you're just trying to get it to level up, that's fine. But to get Vileplume, you're going to need that Leaf Stone.
Slightly, maybe I can, so I'm not blocking the level of the enemies. There you go, like that. That way I'm not blocking the levels. You can see their level. Cool.
Yeah, you'd think after 6 streams, you'd be able to, like, move your camera.
Very good. No, only 2 hits. Supposed to hit like 5. Bullshit. Nothing is affected.
Did he just try to poison a coughing? Can I just... Y'all, did this man just try to poison a coughing? Oh, boy.
Oh, got a critical hit. Notice how this can hit up to 5 times, yet it only hits 2 every time for me. Drain Gloom till 35 to learn Moonlight, then evolve it. Okay. We have the Leaf Stone to do that.
That was the saddest takedown of a coughing I think I've ever fucking seen in my entire life.
Very good.
I'm sure it makes sense in Phil's mind. For fuck's sake, it's got to. That's the only place it will.
Oh, that's right. I could teach him,
Giga Drain?
Giga Drain. He has regular Drain, right? Or Absorb. We could teach him Giga Drain. It would be even better. Yeah, actually 3 times.
Going to trend on live stream fails for doing things like that. Oh my gosh.
In future games, some Pokemon have abilities that will always make something like this hit 5 times guaranteed. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh man, this is sad. This is sad as fuck.
What the hell? I just looked up, and he's still alive. Does ultrasonic assquake still come by? No, I haven't seen that person in ages. The name is familiar, but I haven't seen that person in ages. All right, so that's that. We have to go to the elevator now. You did miss the gym fight, Troy. We already did it. We already finished. That was the very first thing we did on stream was we got the gym badge. Oh, I don't know. Do we go to B1 or B4? What's in B1? Are you lost, you little mouse? Duh. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to give him Giga Drain. Shucks.
Wow, we just talked about this. Sir, where the fuck is your brain?
Oh, now I have the wrong order, too.
Oh, wow. Damn, dude. Like, you had one job. Like, it's this. This is literally your job. How do you suck ass so bad?
All right, I have to change the order. I didn't mean to have Cinders first. I screwed up.
He has Mr. Mime as a psychic.
Okay. All right. Do.
Pick up Shio. How you doing, honey?
Do.
Oh boy, some do-do-doos.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right. Why? Oh, I know Mr. Mime will be effective, but I'm purposefully trying to get experience on these Pokemon. Let's get Stevie now in the main spot. Stevie
He's at 101 in support. Truthfully, I haven't really been watching.
is the one we're trying to currently level up.
I'm sorry. I sat here and ate a sandwich and fucked off. I'm sorry. This shit is so dull.
The last day you're dissing Team Rocket, aren't you? Yes. Oh, okay, we already did this. We've already been here. Okay.
Very good.
This is the way out.
Very good. From B2 to B1 means you went up from whence you came. Very good.
Going down.
Jesus fucking
Yes, thank
Christ.
you. I need to teach him Giga Drain. I forgot again. Here it is. So obviously get rid of the inferior absorb. However, he can only use Giga Drain 5 times.
Right.
Yeah. But, I mean, I kind of need the rest of this. I need Bullet Seed, I need the Poison Attack, and I do need to be able to put them to sleep. So yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of Absorb. Yes, this is my first time playing this game. I've only played Pokemon Blue. I never
We can tell. We can all tell.
played Fire Red or Leaf Green or any of these variations, just the original Blue. Ah, excuse me. Alright, I'm going to get rid of Absorb. There you go. Boom. Let's save. Where's the Tim Hortons? I did not get it yet. I'm going to make it in just a few minutes, actually. I got a calcium. Can you? I can use PP up or PP max to increase the amount you can use it. I know you ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Nice. Very nice. Oh, come on. Come on. Look how much he has left. This is ridiculous.
Acid on a sand shrew. Fuck me.
Okay. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Level up for Stevia. Very good.
Please don't use acid again.
Go right to Giga Drain. Yes. Whoa, instant dead. And I got all my health back. Wow, it's awesome. A free heal out of it. Ekans. See you later, HBO8. I missed. No. And he missed. Okay. Can't poison me. Have some acid. All my attacks are not effective against Ekans.
Because I can't even talk about this.
Ugh, let's go.
Can we put Phil in a Pokeball and then just leave him? I suppose we could.
Almost. Excuse me.
No, he is never going to learn the weaknesses. It's clear by now. We're 4 badges deep. He's never going to learn this.
How can you not see the beauty of our evil? The beauty of our evil. Another Atkins? Oh, come on. Just fought a freaking Atkins. It takes forever. Oh, frustrating.
You should use the proper Pokemon. This would go much faster if you would just, for the love of God, use the proper Pokemon with the proper moves.
All this, I need to level him up. Whoa. Here, take it. You better not have another Ekans. Okay. Everyone loves Poison Sting. Hellgrave Zora says this is why Bloom needs a neutral
I think his Mr. Mime is still in his party.
attack. He can learn to cut.
He was really excited to get Charizard. That's why he wouldn't leave Charmeleon alone. And then now someone's told him to level this up to, I don't remember the fucking level, because it learns some move. And then, I don't know, we've gotten hyper-focused and obsessed with evolving Pokemon now. So...
Arbok! Oh, come on!
Just change your Pokemon. I don't know why you've got, like blinders on. Like, you have other Pokemon in your party, sir.
All right, we're swapping. I'm not doing that fight. It's gonna take like an hour. I'm not doing it. Let's get, oh man, Dookie we kind of fell off and stopped using. Let's get Mimian in here. Side beam! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now he's leveling up, and we can actually control him. Did he say Ayaya? He said Ayaya. Okay.
Ooh, Giovani.
So we're gonna have the big showdown coming up. Let's save
Oh, yeah, let's save. Gotta save
again.
Scummit. Gotta be a complete loser and save Scummit.
All right, it's the showdown with the head of Team Rocket, right? All right, coming up next. All right, before we do this, I'm gonna go make my coffee, guys. All right, so give me a second, give me like 5 minutes. I'll go make coffee, come back, and we'll chill, and then we will take this guy on, play for another hour. Then I'll take my real break. Then after that, another hour, and then we're gonna do DSP tries. It's gonna be a good afternoon. If you are enjoying Pokemon today, please support the playthrough. So far, pretty good support. Let's keep it going. We still have more than 2 hours of Pokemon on the horizon. Jonathan, thank you for another $2. He says, Phil doing anything but catching a Jonathan Pokemon. Also, I sent you an email. Give it a look after stream. I will. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, we're not anywhere to catch Pokemon right now. But once we get there, I swear, the next Pokemon will be named Jonathan.
Okay, so he fucks
Someone just did a
off.
$2 tip and says, can you ooh and ah at the camera like a Japanese TV host? No, because I've never watched Japanese TV, so I don't know how they do it. Sorry.
We'll just move on till he comes back, because it's so fucking
All right, I'm back,
cringy.
and now it's time for me to shout out the incredible amount of support that I received when I was making my coffee. Andrew is a name. Did a $1 super chat. Thank you, Andrew is a name, for $1. Yeah. Thank you, Andrew. Cyberrock, how are you? Welcome to the stream. All right, $1. Cyberrock, thank you for 16 months.
Hi, and thank you for the 220. Just rejoined. How much back seating did he need? He didn't really get a whole lot. He has yet to go behind the department store to get the Eevee. They did have him buy all the stones, fire, thunder, water, leaf. Charmeleon's Charizard now. I'm sorry, I went stupid there for a second. Yeah, Charmeleon's Charizard. He's obsessed with evolving them all now. He's been heavily handheld.
Because I've been watching you for 16 years. How time flies. Damn. Awesome. Mojito Kitty says, are badge deals a permanent thing on Kickside now? What do you mean? What do you mean badge deals? What are you talking about? I think in all of 2026, I've only given out 1 badge on Kick. That's it. It's a rare thing. You have to be special to get a badge on Kick.
No, you have to have money and be willing to give it to you.
Yeah. Okay, ready? We saved, right? All right, here we go. Welcome back, everyone. It's time for more Pokemon FireRed. We're about to fight the leader of Team Rocket. We need to cure this paralyzation before we take him on.
Doesn't even know the name. Doesn't even know the name.
That's for sure. Okay. Can we sweep this guy with Gloom? I don't know. Let's see what happens. I must say I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovani. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Uh-oh. A world of pain. Giovanni's name. Here comes a world of pain for Giovani. Here we go now.
Oh, wow. This is so fucking cringe.
Ow. Nice. What's up, Gabriel? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Very good. Rhyhorn. Yes. Goodbye, Rhyhorn. No, I will not change. Ow. Take this. It was only okay. It wasn't great. Why don't we put it to sleep? We can try to put it to sleep. It worked. Nice. Starboy's just gonna get an OG badge. Well, Starboy, since you asked, if you give 20 subs right now, I'll give you an OG badge. Only because you asked nicely. All right? So 20 gifted subs will get you an OG badge on Kick. How about this? I'll give
Gee, I can't imagine why no one fucking likes you.
you a 2-for-1 deal. If you get the OG badge, I'll also give you a VIP badge as well. I'll give you both. Okay.
Which is what he always does. So, ha 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 ha. The joke was so fucking funny.
He woke up. Yeah, there's tons of health.
20 subs is $100.
I flinched. Why do I keep flinching?
Because he bit you, and when you flinch, you can't move.
Why did Mega
Kangaskhan shit on your
Punch
limb.
take half of my energy? That is
Because it's Mega Punch, you fucking idiot.
stupid garbage right there. Why? Why? Not tail whip. I have gone fishing, but I've never chewed tobacco. Okay, what really sucks is that my Gloom got knocked down, got 0 experience. Okay. He's at this.
Well, you could have taken a turn to use a revive if you wanted it to get some of the experience, but I guess you're too fucking stupid.
Can be. I see you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve.
No, the people in his audience raise his Pokemon with a certain degree of care.
I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. I got the Silph Scope, so we can go back to the ghost tower, and now we can fight and catch ghost Pokemons.
Pokemons? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ghost Pokemons. Ghost Pokemons. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. All right. We've done it. So now, we need to rest up, save, and then continue. American Nidoking just did a $5 super chat and says, I lost over 4 hours of playtime from a Switch 2 update that I misclicked. Oh, so what, you had the game open, you didn't save, and then you hit an update and it closed your game and you deleted your progress. That sucks. You gotta save a lot in this game. The reason I gotta save a lot, I already lost a half an hour of progress, because a couple streams ago, I accidentally grazed
The reason he has to save a lot is because he keeps getting his fucking shit kicked in and he doesn't want to start over.
the 4 front buttons of the controller with my thumb, because I have a big chunky thumb, and I went, zoop. I said, oh, shit. I lost all my progress, so there you go. Oh, really? Go to the house below the casino before you leave, you'll get a coin case? Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for the $5. American Nidoking, I'm sorry to hear that. Starboy did 500 kicks. Is this enough for an OG badge? Thank you, Starboy. First off, let's play a nice animation for your contribution, shall we? So here we go. 500 kick animation for Starboy. Thank you so much, Starboy. And no, absolutely not. That is not enough for any badge. But thank you for the 500 kicks regardless. I appreciate it. Okay. So Jason has tipped me $1. Has trained Mr. Mime next in a Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town. I'd recommend switching trading Gloom while you do so to get Gloom to 35. Switch trading Gloom? What does that mean? Oh, switch training Gloom is what you're saying. Not trading.
Well, he sure can figure it out when he needs to.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Jonathan, who's making a joke about dying before me catching a Pokemon and naming it. Jonathan. I'm sorry that happened. Okay, so first we have to go to the house below, you said? So the house down here? There's quite a few houses here. There's a basement under game corner right here. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. I won't be needing this anymore. The coin case. Okay. So now we can start coins and gamble. What's for lunch?
We all know you love that.
We have ordered 2 different things from Potbelly. I'm not going to spoil what they are, but I've never had either of them before. So we're trying 2 things for the first time from Potbelly today.
Didn't go in the other 2 houses.
What Pokemon can we catch right now that we don't have that we can name Jonathan? I don't even know where we could go to catch a new Pokemon. Over here? Route 16? Did we do this yet? What the?
Oh, look at the Snorlax. He's so cute.
Cycling Road. Maybe we can go catch a ghost Pokemon in the tower and name it Jonathan. We could do that. Maybe we should do that. Oh, here we go. What's this?
Grass.
This is just a rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. We don't need a rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. The bomb says there's an upper building you can go through in the area. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ow! Nice flinch. Oh, come on. Oh. Why the hell can't I attack?
Because you are flinching.
Critical hit. Stop flinching. What is wrong with you? Why are you so stupid? Stop flinching. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! What a waste. What a waste. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Doduo. Okay. What can we hit him with that sleep powder and let's try to catch him. Doduo. Sounds like a plan. Got it. All right. Doduo will be named Jonathan. There you go. Jonathan times 2. There you go. It's 2 Jonathans. A 2-headed Pokemon that was discovered as a sudden mutation. It runs at a pace of over 60 miles per hour. So what kind are it? Are here? Let's see.
What kind are it? Well done.
This will be Jonathan. Cool.
It has 2 heads. If you were smart, you'd do John, because that's very cute.
No.
We know you're creatively bankrupt.
Jonathan, we don't have to name this Jonathan if you don't want me to. We can name something else Jonathan. You don't like this? Doduo, Dodrio, and Spearow Furo are the best non-legendary birds. Dodrio hits hard and fast as a lot. We need a good one, so you don't want this one. All right. Well, let's name something else. What should we name this then?
And thanks for the 5, honey. Something about DSP's drooling plant getting bitten and flinching in pain as he calls it stupid is so real. TMP for Jasper Kitty.
Go back to town to the casino. You'll miss Eevee. How do we get Eevee? We were in the casino. Where the hell was Eevee?
Oh, I didn't know if anybody was going to mention Eevee to him.
I don't know what to call it. I have no ideas. What do you guys think?
We know that you are just completely bankrupt in every way, shape, and form.
Bert, Hot Stepper, what? Birderus, Dingles, Jennies. Eevee's not in the casino. He's in a building you access from the back door. Mick,
For God's sake, I'm sorry, I can't sit through it. It's so fucking dented.
What do you mean, Mick? Mick could be a female name. It could be short for Mickey. Right, or Michaela. Excuse me. Oh, great, super effective. Meh, 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 meh. Anything else here, guys, or should I leave? Looks like it's all Doduos, excuse me. Bumbling over my own words. Doduos. How do you growl at me?
Yeah, I wondered if anyone was going to say anything about Eevee to him, but somebody did, so he'll figure out. We'll waste more time going to get Eevee.
Spearow and Raticate? Do we have Spearow and Raticate? I think we have Spearow. I don't know if we have Raticate. I'm pretty sure we have Spearow. Yeah, we have Spearow.
You gave Spearow for the Farfetch'd, so you caught it, but you don't technically have it. I remember you traded Spearow for the Farfetch'd. If I remember right, he picked Stevia. Nobody named that one. He named it himself.
What the hell's Pursue? I don't know what
I wonder how he'll handle Safari Zone slowly and painfully.
that is. Trivial Pursuit? Have some coffee. I don't think we have Raticate. I don't recall catching a Raticate up to this point.
But you have a Rattata, so you can just evolve it. You don't have to catch one.
Pursues like a quick attack, but a dark move and it never misses. Oh, okay. Oh, man, Eradicate is only a 5% encounter, I'm being told. Forget it. All right, let's go rest up. And let's go get this Eevee you guys are telling me about. And then we'll probably go back and get some ghost Pokemon. Here we go. Do-do-do. A do and a do-do-do. Very good. Go back to the grassy field, go left, you missed fly. I want to get Eevee first. Where's this Eevee you guys are talking about? How do I get Eevee here? If you want me to get it, I'm going to do it now. Where is Eevee?
They said up behind the department store. You're not anywhere near the department store. Yeah, the Safari Zone is going to be brutally painful, especially once they tell him all the rare Pokemon he can potentially catch in there. Oh, yeah.
Path behind the Poke Center. Aha! Aha! I know everything. There you go. We got Eevee. Okay. Do we want to name the Eevee Jonathan?
Imagine walking into a room and walking past the person and just picking up the Pokeball.
Eevee's name could be Jonathan, and then later we could evolve the Eevee into an elemental version of Eevee. Or do we want to just name it something else? How about this Jonathan? If you choose that we name Eevee Jonathan, you can choose what we evolve it into since you've been waiting so long to get your Pokemon. I'll give him that.
Too much wheeling and dealing and bargaining and bartering.
What do you think,
Jesus
Jonathan?
Christ. If you give me this, then I'll do this. If you do this, then I'll do this. I'll do this if you give me this.
So let's name it Jonathan.
Jesus Christ.
And then you can choose what to evolve it into. Since we've owed this to you for like a stream. Okay. There's nothing I don't know. Like I wrote on that blackboard. I know about the World of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance.
Enjoy your $5. Eevee's in the box. He'll never fucking use it. He'll never fucking evolve it. And we'll move on from here.
Let's get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. A lecture. Oh, it tells you how to play with the wireless adapter. Alright, so Jonathan gets to choose what we evolve Eevee into. It's up to them.
Yeah, it's sitting in a box right now.
Apologize.
Right, the haggling, the trading, the back and forth. It's like, oh my God, for fuck's sake.
My Irish viewers. Okay, to all of my Irish viewers out there, I sincerely apologize. And then also, to all of my non-Irish viewers out there, I also sincerely apologize. I'm very sorry. Oh, look! I found an ether. There we go. Anything here? It's weird that it goes to nowhere here. It's a dead end. Okay. Alright. So, now we have to go all the way back to the previous town and do the ghost tower, right?
The previous town, whose name he can't remember.
If I go to a lower cut tree, there's a hidden rare candy and a boxed-in area. Here? Where? Over here?
This is so fucking sad.
What boxed in area? I don't see one. Forget it. I don't know where it is. Alright, so wait, where's Fly? People tell me you didn't get Fly. Where the hell is Fly? I just wanna fly.
Oh, don't ever do that again.
Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby.
Wow, that was hella dented.
Where's Fly? Uh-oh.
Like, you have to feel the need to walk further than 5 feet.
Our love knows no bounds. We're in love and we know it. Oh, boy. Jonathan says, thank you for honoring Jonathan's memory. Okay, but what do we want to evolve the Eevee into?
Oh, look. Rapidash and... Oh, I'm sorry. Rapidoordash and Ninetales.
What in the holy hell is going on here? This is horrible. I don't want to fight 2 fire Pokemon right now. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, put him to sleep. I was trapped in the vortex. Hit them both with acid? Oh, wow. I didn't know he hits them both. That's awesome. Nice. We got him. Very good. All right, pile on. You watch whatever the worst evolution is because it took so long. What's the worst evolution for Eevee in this? I have no idea. Oh no, my love is see me as a loser. My love sees me as a loser. That's right. Deserve it. How'd you get in? Good effort. The worst is Flareon, is it really? Oh, do you find my secret retreat? Don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. HMO2. What is it? It's Fly. There you go. Please put it to good use. All right. So is Fly better than Wing Attack, like you guys had said? Let's see. How do I see his moves? So Wing Attack is 100% accuracy, 60 damage. Okay.
Oh, this all takes so long. Oh my god.
Yeah, Fly 70 damage. 2-turn move that hits on the second turn, use it to fly to any known town. Oh, wow, fast travel. Sweet. Yeah, let's do it. It's more damaging, and we can use it to fly and transport around. Let's go. All right.
Why would you forget Wing Attack?
Now we can fast travel across the whole map. That's amazing. Like, this is a really good thing to have. This will save tons of time. All right, so should we go back and do the ghost Pokemon now? I think so, right? We can just fly there now. It would be Lavender Town, right? That's where the ghosts are. I think it's Lavender Town. Or is it Vermilion? Shit. No, It was Vermilion, wasn't it? Now I'm confused.
Doesn't take much
It
to
was
confuse
Lavender?
him.
Then what's Vermilion? It is Lavender? Okay. All right. Judge Dredge says if you go back to the town with the ship, there's an item finder that you probably want. Really? Oh, here we go. So listen to this. Jason has just tipped me $20. Thank you to Jason for a $20 tip. First of all, let's play a nice animation for Jason. Been a while since we saw that animation. Okay. So thank you to Jason. That's our biggest tip of the day, by the way. So now we're up to 139 in support for Pokemon, and Jason says the following. Please nickname the Snorlax Narcolepsy. You do this after you beat the Pokemon Tower. Okay, which is what we're going to do. Teach it Brick Break. It learns Body Slam at 33. Replace Headbutt. Keep Yawn and Rest. When you get 90,000 by a Shadow Ball, save before you battle Snorlax.
Wow, being paid to be told the list of Pokemon moves and what to teach it and when and what to do and how and wow. And be paid for it, too.
That's a lot to know. I'm going to save that message because obviously we can't do this right now. So thank you for your support. We will name the Snorlax Narcolepsy. And thank you so much. All right. Jonathan wants his Pokemon to not be in the box. We could do that. And in fact, where do we do that? The Poke Center.
Imagine getting bullied around by a bitch who paid you $5 to name his Pokemon. Go get my Pokemon out of the box, bitch.
Where's the Poke Center in this town? Right here. And you get Eevee.
I also agree. Why play at this point?
First, let's rest up the Pokemon.
You should just watch somebody else's playthrough and just sit there and, I don't know, eat or something.
Ah, okay. Let's get rid of, Mankey. What's his name? We're not using him. Let's get rid of him. Dookie. And let's put in our Eevee. Oh, it's already level 25? That's incredibly useful. Nice. Okay, so now Jonathan is in the party. And we can decide what to evolve Jonathan into. There we go. Do I own any other mugs like the Yoshi mug? No, the only other mug I have is that Santa Claus mug that I got for December, but I got it late, so I only had it for a couple of weeks. But I'll bring it out every holiday season now. But I'd like to get some more. I was saying to my wife, if we could find some more cool mugs that I could have on stream, that'd be nice. Okay. No, Matthew, it's not that I want...
Imagine that being the biggest problem of your day. You need more cool mugs to show off on your stream. That's what we're concerned with, not this awful abomination of gameplay. He needs more cool mugs to be able to brandish while he's streaming.
Want Eevee in the party. Jonathan is owed to have Eevee in the party for the rest of the stream. So. Vaporeon? Oh, okay. So we need, is it water? The water stone? I think we have it already, don't we?
You do, and you know you do. You just bought it in this stream.
Water stone. Yeah. They'll turn into Vaporeon. Okay.
Wow, we don't even give Eevee a shot. We just straight evolve it. Okay.
Here we go. Cool. Vaporeon! Did it get any moves? No. How do I teach it water moves? I need to teach it water moves. It has nothing right now that it can use.
Oh, this is so brutally painful. Like on another level.
Let's see if we have any.
Just straight evolving Eevee, or just straight evolving is nasty. I know. That hurt me. And then evolve it and then go, it doesn't know any water moves.
Water pulse? Water pulse could be good. Yeah, I'll teach it water pulse. Yes. Helping hand move the boost of power of the allies' attack in battle. Sand attack. Reduce its accuracy. Get rid of growl. Okay. How much on kick to name a Pokemon? A minimum of $5, so that'd be 1 sub. But if someone outbids you, like let's say someone just $10 or $20 says, oh, I want to name a Pokemon, then they're gonna get it instead of you. But it's only $5 basically.
Oh, so if you give $5 to name a Pokemon and then someone gives 10, I guess fuck you. Oh, that's good to know.
It doesn't learn another water move to level 52. Jeez. Alright, so we'll wait for it to learn some more moves, but at least it has a water move now, right? Okay, cool. Very good. If you donated $25, would you replace the Snorlax thing? I mean, technically, yeah, that's the system we were using. That's the system you guys said you wanted, was the bidding system. Originally, it was just $20 outright. But
who agreed to a bidding system? So that guy gave you $20 to name Snorlax Narcolepsy. So for $5 more, I guess fuck that guy and thanks for the money, dummy. That is so shitty. That's so shitty. Jerry, thanks for the 220. I appreciate you. Like, what the fuck?
you guys had told me you wanted a bidding system instead, which is why we started at 5. I don't think so. I don't think that would be right. I think it should be you start at 5, and you can go up to 20, but if someone does 20, they just get the name, because that was what the original system was. So I think that's what we should do. Okay.
That's so fucking shitty.
We're not in Future City yet. Relax.
Gee, I mean, I can't imagine why people don't like him.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, there's random Pokemon here to catch, right? There's random ghost Pokemon. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, you know it's scummy when even he goes, oh, you know, let's not do that. I agree. Even he realized how fucking scummy and shitty that was and fucking walked it back.
Spite. Not effective. What does Curse do? I don't know what Curse does. I guess just continuous damage. Yeah. Another Ghastly. So I guess it hurts every turn. Jeez, that sucks. It sucks. I can only survive like one more turn. What's Spite? What? So I have to swap out. Dang. All right, how about we get Jonathan in here? Let's get Jonathan to get some levels. Thank you, Damian LP, for a CHF $2 super sticker. I have no idea what currency CHF is. Let's find out.
Oh, good God in heaven.
That is a Swiss franc. And so that's the equivalent of $2.55. Thank you so much to Damian.
That's why it's blue. Don't you know what the colors mean?
I appreciate that. Thank you guys for your support of Pokemon today.
If they send you some random, currency, but it pops up yellow, it's going to be around $10. If it's pink, it's going to be around $50. Like, don't you know the...
We're at 141 of support and climbing. So thank you guys so much for that. We still have about roughly hour and a half left of Pokemon, and then we got DSP Tries It coming. Let's try Water Pulse. Let's see if it's any good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice. Very good. What? What? Her face. All right. I'm not revealing what I got from Potbelly, but trust me, it's something good. There we go. Evolve your Gloom with the Leaf Stone? I thought people said don't evolve the Gloom yet with the Leaf Stone, that I want to level them up more to get more get more abilities first. That's what you guys said. That's why I'm not doing it. Beat me not.
Oh, good Lord. I'm nearly out of skip juice. Why are idiots giving this man money? I guess they're excited to name these Pokemon.
Level 35 for Moonlight. Yeah, we're trying to get to level 35 first. Okay. Good afternoon, Rebel Yeller. How are you, man? Good to see you. Do I plan to buy new gym equipment for my workout? Well, I gotta buy the gym set first, like I said, the weight machine. And then based on that, we'll see. I don't know. I already have workout gloves and stuff, but I don't know what else I would need. I guess it depends on what kind of thing I get, what kind of machine I get. $35 is for Moonlight, 44 Pedal Dance. After that, doesn't learn any other moves anyway. We'll probably just get Moonlight then. Can you see my workout gloves? No. Absolutely not. Why would I show you my workout gloves?
No, there's not. There's probably like less than a minute now of this point of skip juice left.
They're really weightlifting gloves, not really workout gloves. They're weightlifting gloves. I got a Great Ball. Cool. An Awakening. That's not bad. Oh, okay. Random encounter with a ghost. And now we can see it. It's a Ghastly. If we put it to sleep, maybe we can catch it. Doop, doop, doop. Let's catch it. Our first ghost Pokemon catch. Let's do it. How often do I play this? About twice a week. We're going to play this again on Thursday night on my late stream. Normally, I would play it as a daytime stream all the time, but we actually have new releases this week, later this week. Mouse PI for Hire as well as Pragmata. So because of that, it's going to be a night stream later in the week. There you go. All right, we call Ghastly. We got our first ghost Pokemon.
Oh, Ghastly. Oh.
Oh, wow. That was a thing that just fucking happened.
A being that exists as a thin gas. It can topple an Indian elephant by enveloping the prey in 2 seconds. What? That doesn't make sense.
Ghastly, a Pokemon that is a gas. Thank you.
All right, does anyone want to name Ghastly? If not, let's think of ghostly names for Ghastly.
Oh, Ghastly.
Let's see. Casper. Of course, everyone's going to say that. If he's a friendly ghost.
You need gloves for your little pink rubber-coated 10-pound weights?
Everyone say it. 3 people say it. Irritable bowel syndrome. Whoa, IBS. Slimer. Slimer could work. There you go.
Oh, wow. Casper from the other fucking creatively bankrupt fucking crayon-eating glue sniffers in here.
Yokai, that would be the Japanese. Well, technically yokai are not the same as ghosts. They're demons, right? I believe they're demons. Spectre, that would work. Zool. Zool would work. Gozer.
I don't know, but by all means, let's sit here and just sit on this screen for an hour and a half.
Okay. Caterade, thank you for $5. His name is Stinky. All right, Caterade wants Stinky. Caterade's gonna get Stinky. There you go. We're gonna have one Stinky Ghastly. Oh no. All right, Stinky it is.
Okay, I'm out. That's it. That's enough for me. I officially don't give a fuck, can't give a fuck, anymore. Oh my God, I can't. I know he's going to play more of this and DSP tries it and everything, and maybe we'll shit on him and watch it tomorrow. I don't know. If he doesn't do anything super just like wild and like crashing out, then I probably won't go over anything tomorrow. But nope, I'm done. That's me tapping out right there. Had enough. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Thank you very much. Big ups. Be safe. As always, stay toxic, my friends.